I wasn't ready.
Damn.
Hello, everybody. My name's Mark Blair.
And I'm redeeming myself in Five Nights at Freddy's.
Somehow.
But we beat the thing, and we almost died.
Man, you didn't.
We almost died.
Yeah, it was a boss fight. Of course you didn't die. You were pretty fine, actually.
We were fine the boss fight. It was after that I was very concerned.
It's
Uni
fine.
almost died.
I had
Yes.
contingency plans if you guys got swallowed by the earth.
Nice. But also, I got the Kitsune idol, and I have no idea what this is.
I like that the Kitsune idol is basically,
Uh-huh.
I always said it was a kid.
Making a face.
Didn't you say, like,
okay.
fox?
It's a fox.
Yeah, fox.
Okay.
I don't know why my brain put that with Kitsune, but okay.
It's a statue of a gold fox ox, and it's currently sticking its tongue out at you while pulling on its cheek, so its eye is like deformed a little bit as it's going. Nyeh.
Yeah.
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 Somehow.
It's a little guy. Don't worry about it. Never worry
And we
about
have
little
no
guys.
idea why that thing fucked with the computer system, but it did.
No. Still not sure what's going on. But we didn't die, so that's great.
Yep.
True.
We did
So I
not
say that's
die,
right.
so that's a plus.
Yep.
Yes. And we saved the day. We saved the city, guys.
It is literally the SpongeBob meme of the fucking city on fire. We saved the city.
The city.
To be fair,
Yay.
to be
It was
fair.
already on fire when we got caught to it.
Yeah, exactly. To be fair, the city was already on fire when we arrived.
It's just slightly less on fire now. Or more, depending who you ask.
No, see, the thing is, the city's missing now. It got exploded.
I mean, the town's. Old Killy is technically still there, just that the compound that the Faithful built is gone, as is the ship.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, it's even if the city is missing, technically most people didn't know the city was there in the first place. They were kind of
Yeah,
closed.
that's true. That is in fact true. See, guys, we're good. We've done nothing wrong in our lives ever.
Set the group of people who found a box of corpse body parts and just proceeded to destroy it. We have
Don't
desecrated
talk
the
about
dead
that.
so many times.
No, it's fine. It's okay. I'm dead. I can do it.
That was
How's
an
that how that
interesting experience.
I don't think that's how that works.
Why not? I'm dead, right? I can make dead jokes. I can do dead things.
Everyone can make dead jokes.
Yeah, but it's my culture.
No.
Okay, someone who's also dead says no.
Damn.
God, I can't believe you gatekeeping the dead ninja.
Honestly.
Look, it's fine. We just give Uni a new character sheet, and we give Scully a shovel, and Scully can archaeology the fucking the ship back. We'll be back in like 9 years.
Like, hey guys, I'm about a quarter of the way through. Don't worry about me.
We return in 9 years, and Scully's hunched over a computer terminal playing Marvel Rivals.
Guys, you'll never believe what I found. At this for like 56 days straight. It's great. You know the new season's coming out tomorrow?
We're just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh no, the madness has succumbed. They've succumbed to the
Archaeology madness.
madness.
Anyway.
Yes, anyway.
Yes, yes.
Anyway,
Yes, yes.
all right. So you guys have escorted the few survivors from Gaston's group, and by that, Gaston and Alextra, and that's it.
Right.
A few big group.
I mean, that's better than 0, right?
You have, I'm assuming, left the Shield Peaks and made your way back to Flora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there anything
Do we
else?
run
Was
into
anything-
Khajiit and her backup on the way back?
No.
Damn.
That would have been
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, you're a bit too early for her backup.
Oh, at least they'll show up for the restoration.
Yeah.
So,
Take your shit after winter shit.
actually, was there anything else in Shield Peak you wanted to do before you left?
I don't think
No.
so.
No, I can't think of anything.
Me neither.
Aside from helping Gaston write a missive, not really. I mean, I guess you can get the thank you for saving us.
We get a parade.
I don't think
I
they can
it's
afford a
unbelievable to do
parade.
Yeah. I don't even think they have the money to do a parade.
Okay, we organize our own parade.
If I remember correctly, I think I rolled and there was like 13 survivors from Old Killia.
Fuck, okay, never mind.
That sounds. We'll throw our own parade. That sounds a bit masturbatory.
No! But yeah, no parade. There's not enough survivors to justify that.
Scully once again showing off very, very, very low empathy.
No. I care. I care a lot. Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I guess we just walk back home then.
Currently, that's the plan, yeah.
Okay, we got
Yep.
a montage over there.
And sorry, I'm doing much.
To defeat the Hun?
Struggling to...
No, you're fine. You got your arm
Yeah.
cut off. You're fine.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while for you to get used to, typing with the hook hand.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
I see.
cute.
there you go.
Cute.
There's the idol.
Let me look. Adorable.
Adorable. Oh yeah, the fucking Scully. What's up with the idol?
Yeah, I thought I was like gonna stop it from blowing up, and it didn't.
Has Scully said anything about the idol?
I
think
feel
Yummy-
like I might have actually forgotten to mention it just in the chaos of everything, and
I
we're
just-
probably like almost there, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got this thing.
Yeah, Dun's like the only one who knows Scully has it.
Like, look,
Everyone else left. Only Dun and Scully saw, like... Scully got the information by tapping into the terminal, and then watched as the idol kind of, like, popped out of a safety box inside the console.
and it's adorable.
Huh.
I'm gonna use it as a paperweight.
Maybe we should have, maybe it should be examined first before.
Actually, on
You
that,
decide.
wait, no, I'm an archaeologist. Can I roll to see what the hell this is?
I was gonna say, you're just like, I'm gonna use it as a paperweight.
I mean, like, even if it's special, there's nothing stopping me from using it as a paperweight.
That
What
is
if it
true
doesn't belong
statement.
to you though?
What it's what?
What if it's something important for Teku?
Then she can borrow it when she needs it.
Scully showing off those max empathy skills.
Yeah.
I found it, so
Are you
it's fine.
sure she isn't actually a
That's
kobold with her
archaeology,
love
right?
for shiny things?
Yeah, I know you were supposed to be a dragon, but are you sure you're not a kobold?
No, don't know, mice have that.
I mean,
lineage
technically,
somewhere
Wyverian lore is that it is a kobold crossed with a wyvern.
Oh,
where that
okay,
race-
never mind.
That is where that race came from. Kobolds and wyverns basically had fucking half kids together.
there. Okay, so you know what? That checks out.
So she is half kobold somewhere in her fucking parentage.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, see? See, we're good. We're good. It's my culture.
Kleptomania.
Kleptomania. Ooh, shiny thing.
But yeah, you guys arrive back to Flora. You find the tarnished coin, which is the old guild house. So what you've learned was like a big shot merchant back in the day who made it into a big trade hall. And after he kind of lost it all, they decided to use the area because it was a big storage shed
So
to
why
make
not?
their. Basically, they used it as their like holdouts while the rest of the town burnt as creatures from the mountains came and attacked it. But yeah, you find everyone's still kind of there, and upon your return, they celebrate.
Yay!
Yay. And there was
didn't
much
die.
rejoicing. Yay.
There was much
You didn't
rejoicing.
die!
The word is given, and eventually, over the course of the next few days, people would venture out and return back to their home to see what is left and try and rebuild their lives.
Fair
Yay.
Yay!
Thank goodness for that.
But yeah, who cares about nameless NPCs? What are you guys doing?
Polishing my new paperweight.
Oh no, she's been taken by the madness.
No, but I do show Teku, like, hey, does the bell in any way?
What would I have to roll for that, Blue?
That's up to you. What do you want to roll?
You feel like it would be a religion roll or an occult roll?
It might be a Kitsune history roll.
That could be one that we both, since I'm pretty sure both of us had Kitsune lore, so yeah. We could try that.
Where is my Kitsune lore? I have fucking underworld lore, not Kitsune.
Oh,
Do you
well, I
have
have
Kitsune
Kitsune lore. I do. So I can try it.
Carmen, what is this thing? Carmen, look with your special eye.
Carmen just
look,
kind
your
of.
character sheet, Teku, you never actually picked Kitsune Lorne as a ancestry feat.
How the
Yeah.
fuck? Lamau.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's
Cole
something
has
Carmen's
Kitsune.
at least-
Cole has Kitsune Lore. You don't. You didn't pick
Eh.
it.
I'll hit
At
it
least somebody
with.
got it.
Carmen with a 30, you like. There's obviously like, you know, religious idols and stuff of like the Kitsune gods and stuff. It could be something like that, but same with you, Ren. It could be a religious idol of someone of the Kitsune gods, but none are really coming to mind as far as you can tell religious wise. It's literally just a gold statue, like probably worth quite.
There is
money.
something I.
Could I?
There's
oh,
another
go
thing I'd like to try that. Well, Scully might try the same thing, but this is just kind of looking at the statue itself from a design standpoint.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I could roll
Would a
craft.
crafting check of a 36 get me
I'll hit it
anything?
with an occultism.
I'll go.
A 30.
Everyone's rolling. I want to roll it. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Gun rolls on that, swing on whatever it is, and it's like, oh yeah, you do know what this is.
Dun rolls athletics on it and just throws it off into the distance.
No!
It then explodes. Gun looks at us. It was a grenade.
Crafting. It is very well crafted. Like, gold is not the best material to be crafting out of, so whoever made this, you would think is definitely like a master of their craft. It is very well formed, and basically like whatever a a palm-sized statue of like solid gold would be. That is how much this thing is, like in weight and size and all that.
So that'd be pretty
Like,
clunky.
Fair enough.
It basically
That's the word I meant.
it can fit in the palm of your hand, and I'd say it's probably gonna be like a few inches big. Like it's not. It's big
massive.
enough. You could still fit it in your pocket, for example, but it is still
Right.
I
sizable.
think I got you. Yeah.
And
well,
I cult check.
Yeah, go ahead.
You study it to see if it has any lingering magic to it. And with an occult roll of 27, you do detect that there is something there, but you can't work out what it is.
Oh,
It's
I get
magic.
2? Occultation?
If you wish. Uni, you detect it is very lingering, like it is like a weakness that has been like mostly drained, so whatever is left is barely there anymore.
Right.
But you do detect that this thing has been touched essentially by the hells.
Oh.
Oh,
This has a demonic presence to it, but it is, as I said, very, very like limited. It is mostly gone at this point.
I got you.
Whatever power it did have, you feel like it's mostly been drained.
Interesting and mildly terrifying.
Maybe we can have someone with a more skilled eye can check it later.
Like who would actually have
Carmen just
experience.
shrugs and just says, "Yeah, maybe your dad knows somebody who could look at it."
Yeah, or he himself, because apparently. Actually,
Yeah,
am I
I
allowed
mean,
to say
yeah.
that, Blue?
You can say whatever you want. I don't
Is
control your life.
it something that Dunn would have figured out about his father in the small time?
That puts hand on your shoulder. They're both your characters.
Okay, fair enough. His dad likes to collect doodads and trinkets and shit like that. Not just
Oh,
I say doodad and trinkets, but you know what I mean. It's
Yeah.
more.
he likes to collect rare occult stuff, basically.
He has a collection of artifacts, essentially.
Mhm.
I see,
Right.
like a goth girl. Great.
What?
Like a goth girl.
How is that just a
Okay.
goth girl thing?
Don't worry about it. Your dad gives himbo energy.
I mean,
May
Dunn
stop
comes
trying
from
to sleep
somewhere.
with her dad.
No!
Stop
I
trying
said
to
Dunn's
sleep
mom
with my
was the
family.
one that was hot.
Slap.
Anyway,
Yes.
Anyways. What would you guys like to do?
start heading back to Bream?
Yeah. I'm down.
It was the plan. Unless
Yup.
anything is to poke its nose out right now, we're probably just gonna head off.
Alright, you are once again given mass thanks by Falora for saving them. A few people tried to offer you like monetary reward, but you can tell like what they are scraping together is literally.
They don't have that much to begin with.
It's
They
just like-
shouldn't be given.
Yeah,
I
but-
decline
They
monetary
lost, like,
reward.
everything.
You what?
Yeah, Carmen would just be like, "You need to rebuild right now.
Yeah,
if you
don't
want to
worry
pay us
about
back
us."
later when you're better off, that's fine. But right now, take care of you. You've just been through hell."
Yeah.
Exactly.
Alright.
Actually, I'm gonna make a quick roll right now simply to see how dumb it would be.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I won't.
Okay.
Oh, it is very dumb.
Uh-huh.
Uh huh.
Gaston took care of writing the missive by himself.
Oh
Excellent.
no!
and is having me take the missive.
Oh,
Excellent.
Oh no!
Nice.
How
So
does it read?
you want to deliver the message, Ben?
Yes, I am giving it up to you, Ren. Please write
I
up
would.
the missive in
The what?
Right,
You
you have
may
to
write
write
up-
up the.
Write up a missive in for what Gaston would write. I'm leaving that to you.
Oh my God! Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Speaking of which, though, in a more better sense, though, Eliza will wish you luck, though, Teku, and say that once she's met with Gaston's friend, and if she's able to get fixed up, she'll try and come and visit you with Bream if you would like.
I would appreciate that.
Very nice. Why is it so hard to paint a box?
Wait, did they change Vicious? I
Heck.
might not be able to use it anymore.
Oh no.
I'll have to check. I'm sorry. I was since everyone was talking, I decided to look.
You're
at-
good, you're good.
I assumed today is going to be a rework character day for something.
Yeah.
Because it is downtime time.
Yeah.
How do I spell Philora again?
It's on screen.
Ah, I was correct. It is double L.
Yep.
Basically, we're gonna have our filler arc, so the beach episode time.
Oh, cool! A skeleton in a bikini.
Fuck yeah! I almost want to say Scully would just go fully nothing. Because there's
No, no, no.
there.
It's better to have Scully in a bikini, and then everyone stares at Scully weird, like, "Why are you wearing a bikini?" Because I'm a girl. You're a girl?
When did that happen? Yeah, couldn't you tell?
No.
Yeah, I have a glowing thing.
What?
What?
Yeah. What?
Sorry.
Elaborate.
No.
What do you mean by? I don't know if I want you to elaborate what a glowing thing is.
See, my brain went immediately wrong because I watched a YouTube video and one of the shorts, it's like a person going, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a glowing cloaca," and it's just like, what? So you said glowing thing, and my brain went immediately to that.
And
I'm
then the
just
other
like,
thing
Now,
down
see,
there.
Mine went to a different thing because I was reminded of when somebody was making fun of all the stuff that Tumblr was doing to friggin' Sans from Undertale. It's just like, yeah, how would that happen? Would it just be like a lightsaber and it's just him just sitting there wearing nothing
Dude,
on?
I've seen
you know,
that
just from the
post
waist-
in the wild.
From
on
the waist
Tumblr.
up, and you just hear a white saber noise off,
Yeah.
slightly coming off a slight cloak thing from down there.
Yeah, Cole was closer to the joke I was making.
Oh my god. Oh
If I was
god.
a boy, I'd have the glowing thing.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Anyways, you mount up on your horses we keep forgetting you have and begin to ride home, I guess.
Yeah.
Right off into the sunset.
Alright.
Huh. You can now
Yeah,
check if
just
you
a-
actually have the prerequisites for things.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, who wants to roll the D100 for travel?
I didn't get to roll anything. I want to roll.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
That's so selfish.
Ah, shut up. Everyone else rolled.
How could you?
I know, right? Okay, I did it wrong. It's.
I mean,
Flash
you
off,
just
space
the-
D100.
There's also a
Flash,
button you can click
um,
that's right above the chat box. That's the D100. It's the 2 dice.
Oh, you know, there's a, okay, well, it's too late. I'm typing.
Was Philora a village or?
City.
Ugh.
It was a city.
Dude,
Yeah,
God.
flower.
With with how many citizens it has now? What is it now? Is it like a township? Village?
Hang on, I'll get my population calculator thing.
I mean, there are only 13 people now at this point, so.
Oh, no. Not Flora's still got an actual population. I mean, the thing in the Shield Peak.
Oh,
Like,
Right.
Old Killy is 13 people.
right.
And they probably
Nah.
have
Hobble.
moved to Flora at this point.
A hobble.
Papa. Abashiti papa.
Pa. Ha pa pa. Ha pa 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 pa.
Forgot which teacher we tortured with that one.
Why would you dog of wisdom a teacher?
Why not? I went to a crack school, remember?
That, you know what, fair. Hey, devoted.
I love the fucking Billie Jean cover of it that they did.
What?
Pa
Dogs
pa
of Wisdom
pa
making a
pa
Billie Jean.
pa 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 pa.
Well, what are you doing, dogs? You guys have finally calmed the hell down?
Return your foe's Viking attack against them with perfect prevent, making melee strike one second strike with the same weapon. Different. Why does Uni not surprise me with that?
What?
Oh,
I don't know.
Cockroach. Yeah, I don't know.
What?
Wah.
Yeah.
Wah.
Furious focus. You maintain your balance when you swing furious. Make Like, it never mentioned that I have to do it with two hands.
Jerking your gherkin is that difficult?
Shut up! So, I'm looking at a thing that is supposed to be kind of for vicious swing. But the vicious
Right.
swing, or like the next one mentions that you do it with a melee weapon that you're holding with two hands. But vicious swing never mentions that you have to do it with two hands. That's why I'm confused. It also just feels like it's the same thing. If you're at least level 15, if you're level 18, it gives 3. It counts. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what it does. Instead of counting it as 2 penalties, that attack penalties don't really matter to me.
Okay, there you go. There's the population of Thor, where it sits in the hierarchy.
It's in chat.
So it's a town now.
So when Gaston took over it, it had a population of 500 back in 15 years ago-ish, which made it a village.
Mm-hmm.
It since grew into a large town.
Ah.
There, so its population has increased thanks to the silver rush, essentially, that was found in the Shield Peaks around the town.
Great.
So it's had a pretty stable growth these 15 years. So yes, it is the township of Fallora, with Gaston being the Baron of the township.
Right.
All right. So as you guys are making your travels along,
Yes, yes.
yes, you'll die horribly.
Of course I rolled the "we all die horribly" button.
Guess what, guys? You're dead.
Yeah.
and Scully act babies.
Yep. Let's see, 57.
Oh no, I don't like that laugh.
As you
Pick and pocket.
guys, yeah, pick a pocket. Arrest you guys again. No.
No.
As you guys are traveling out, you are somewhat joined by some people of Fallora who are like going out to like do some cleanup and stuff like that.
Right.
As you are traveling up the road a little bit, you see like essentially a group of putting out like literal fires that have been like, you know, left to grow in this region thanks to like the attacks on the caravan and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Currently leading the cleanup on helping put out the fires, you see this large werebear looking man. He's wearing a large hat and a pair of pants, but he doesn't have a shirt on.
Meowdy.
He seems to be directing people to help put out the fire.
Of course.
God.
It's Smokey.
Is that literally what you rolled on the table? Was friggin' Smokey the Bear?
Yes, you got the smoking bear out that I wrote.
Oh
That's funny
my
as hell.
God.
You encounter, as written directly as I've written it, you encounter a werebear in a pair of pants helping people put out fires.
Oh my God.
You know what? Fair enough. That is amazing. Also, don't mind the crinkle. I have a chocolate bar.
Fair enough.
Can you share?
Yeah, can you share?
Did you bring enough for the
I'd have to
class?
come to Alaska, but sure.
Yay! Don't worry, I'm on my way.
As you guys are going past, the werebear turns and like gives you a wave and says, "Remember, only we can put out forest fires."
Remember, only we can start forest fires.
Can I give him a
He
thumbs
looks-
up as we ride past? Okay.
It looks at you in horror, Scully, and attacks you.
To be fair,
Hello?
Scully does have like 90 things that start forest fires.
Yes. I am an established arsonist. We've established this.
Yeah, no, you guys probably spend a good part of the day continuing your travel down the main road until you meet up with, essentially, basically, you guys are kind of like a standard dirt path with a bit of cobble here and there, but eventually you hit the main actual road that leads between Bream and Alcaster, which is also paved with the official train tracks.
Oh.
So you've gone from more like country road to like a proper official like the city sanctioned made road that runs through the region.
Right.
Scully.
Who's right?
Yeah.
You're on out.
The four of you are kind of like traveling on horseback still together. You're kind of maybe in the back a little bit as you're like taking in the scenery, bumping along on your skeleton horse.
Yeah.
As you are traveling, you begin to hear a bit of like clinking and clanking coming from your satchel where you keep all your stuff.
Oh.
Looking down at your satchel of like potions and stuff that hangs off your hip, you see a large, fluffy black tail kind of like swooshing back and forth as it sticks out of the bag, as something is in your bag, kind of going through your stuff.
That's my shit. Like, I want to try shaking like my bag out.
Is Scully the only one who sees this?
What were you doing, Scully? Sorry.
I'm gonna like shake out my bag and like kind of like not fully turn it over, but just kind of like shake it out, trying to like open and see what's going on in there.
As you open your bag and try to shake it out, kind of like rolling out of the bag, egg into your lap, you see this small black fox who is currently like holding one of your potions that it's kind of like playing with, and it looks up at you as it kind of like tumbles out of your bag and looks at you.
I want to go. Pss, pss, pss.
That's a cat.
I still want to go.
Carmen is just going to look over at this sudden scene is just like, what in the name of Celine is that?
The three of you look over and you see Scully kind of just playing with himself.
What?
Wow, how lewd.
You watched as Scully kind of like opened their bag and just started like dumping potions out of their bag into their lap.
Why?
You okay? You okay there, Scully?
You okay?
Couldn't wait till we stop for the day before you start making any more concoctions? I mean, I think we're good for now.
No, don't. Did you see it? Like, wait.
See what?
The fox sits up and then suddenly clambers up the front side of your coat, Scully, onto your shoulder, and you hear a voice in your ear whisper, "Where are we going?"
You just reminded me of a really stupid joke, but I look at the fox thing and I kind of still feel tempted to go, pss, pss, but like it's like baby. I love fucking black foxes. They're so cute. I'm probably just gonna answer truthfully, like where we're going, where we're going.
Yes.
Everyone hears
Scully,
that and
we
is just like,
are going
Yes,
to the main.
everyone has watched Scully. Scully's kind of like acted like a bee or something has suddenly attacked her, and then she just announced that you guys are heading to Bream.
Yeah, it's just like
Yeah,
Carmen's
yes,
just
Scully,
like-
we know.
I'm telling
Carmen,
this one.
Carmen
Is she
said,
pointing at
just
something? Is
carefully-
Scully pointing at something?
Yes.
I'm assuming she's pointing at her shoulder.
Yes.
Carmen is just is for just because she wants to make sure she's seeing everything clearly. She has lifted her eye patch, and her flaming right eye is now staring broadly at the area, trying to see if something is there.
You see Scully being Scully, I assume.
Yeah, it's just like my eye's not picking anything up.
Okay, Scully's gone insane.
Okay.
We gotta stop for a
No.
break.
No. I'm perfectly sane. Look at this little guy. Come on. You can. Can I look in my bag to see if the freaking idol is still in there?
If you wish, you see the idol kind of like clanking around where you threw it.
Okay, I was wondering if like this was the idol brought to life. That was like my thought for a second.
Yeah, Scully has
You
definitely lost her mind.
No.
Scully, the fox kind of like looking at you, kind of raises a hand and slowly brings it up to your face. its paw gets closer and closer until it just pokes you in the eye.
This kind of thing. How is because it's like not an eye, it's like a hole with like a face.
Yeah, it just straight up just shoves its paw into your eye socket and starts like
Just into my eyes. I feel like that's. I feel like that feels like somebody's rubbing your brain directly.
Ah!
Which is interesting because our brain doesn't exactly have like nerve endings to feel that kind of thing. Like that's why you can like get cut into your brain without feeling pain.
Okay, Yudi.
Okay, yeah, no, this skeleton has clearly lost its mind. We are going to stop, and I'm going to do a medicine check on the skeleton.
Oh, really? Believe me, this is just a little guy on my shoulder. Please, it's like a little black fox. Please tell me you see it.
Clearly we don't. I think you've lost your mind.
I mean, that implies I had one to begin with, but I ain't got nothing up there.
Yeah, no, Scully is seeing like invisible nothingness. There's nothing there. You kind of like wave your hand through where Scully is pointing at, and your hand just goes through like thin air. There's nothing there.
Wow.
What does this look like for Scully?
You wave your hand through the fox, and it kind of like dissipates like something made of like mist, but then quickly reforms once your hand is out of the way. Scully, you feel it though when it like pokes you in the face or clambers over your body.
Hey, check a thing for me. Can I roll like Arcana? Arcana, yeah.
Okay.
Yay. Yippee. And Teku, you roll occultism. Just like in fucking character, you roll.
Checks pockets. I don't have dice.
What is like everyone else is like, what does she mean by roll?
What does that mean?
Yeah, Scully, it is. You essentially think this thing on your shoulder isn't real, and it's more like a magical illusion that is being projected into your mind.
Oh.
That you can feel.
That you can feel.
Ooh. Okay.
As you're like examining it, the fox kind of like leans in close to you, and once you hear a voice kind of like whispering into your ear. Man, you're a lot more interesting than the last guy. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun.
I imagine Skull is just like all baffled, like the fuck is going on? Okay, like tries to explain, like no, I swear I'm not crazy. I think there's like a magical thing going on here that's doing a thing on my thing for on my shoulder. So there's this like fox thing on my thing.
Is there?
Does my occultism check do anything at all?
Sadly, no.
Damn.
Can
It's
I?
gonna be like, what? You mean that idol still has something floating around in it? I know he said it had something going on with it, but that was pretty much dissipated.
Maybe?
Can I do a detect magic for it?
You may.
I was gonna
Cool.
say, is there like maybe like local legends or like stories that we might have heard of something like this?
Right.
You may roll a society if you wish, done.
Well, all right. Society.
Teku, you aren't picking up any magic or like, something generating off Scully in the direction of where this fox she's indicating is. However, if you do like a general detect magic over her body, you're picking up a slightly stronger occultic demonic energy coming from the backpack now. You detect that it seems like the idol in Scully's bag has not greatly grown in power, but it is starting to regenerate its magic, essentially.
Lovely.
I grab the idol.
It continues to poke its tongue at you.
So I think it's this thing. I say holding the idol.
That's reasonable. Yes.
So I'm gonna hold on to it for a bit. And if I start seeing things, then we know what it is.
The fox on your shoulder, Scully, you can see it like roll its eyes and be like, she's as boring as the last guy. She's no fun. Tell her to give it back. You're way more interesting.
Oh, can I have the thing? It's my paperweight, remember? Can I have the thing?
If you don't want to prove that it's you're not seeing things, then yeah, I suppose. But you know.
But like I get like you want to do like chaos and you're extremely freaking adorable, so I kind of don't want to get rid of you. But I also don't want to be considered crazy. Like,
Is that anything different from your normal state, though?
Scully got called out.
Scully,
Dunn's not wrong.
Yes.
The fox gets a bit. You see him get a bit annoyed, and suddenly like flicks its hand in one of its paws in your direction. Make a will save, please.
Oh no.
Oh god. Let me roll.
Oh no.
Scully,
Yeah.
you suddenly feel like a boost of confidence run through your body as you suddenly feel this like overwhelming sense of like defiance and strength grow inside you. As you look at Teku, and for the first time ever, you feel like brave enough to really speak up to Teku and be like, "No, give me my stuff back."
Give me my shit back.
Guys, how much do we trust Scully with a demon?
You trust me implicitly, right?
Not implicitly.
Scully, the fox looks extremely insulted when Teku called it a demon.
I don't think the fox likes that. You know what? I don't want to keep calling you a fox. Can I call you like a name? Like I was thinking something like Sootfur would be nice, and that's totally not referencing to anything.
So it's a reference to something that I don't understand.
I'm gonna guess it's a reference to Warrior Cat.
You are very correct.
Of course.
It's getting a video game this like soon.
Wait, what's getting a video
I
game?
saw that.
Warrior Cats.
What the fuck?
Full customization. I'm gonna drag y'all into hell for it.
Oh.
Okay,
God.
then.
Only if you
Anyway,
purchase the game for us as well.
Understood.
The fox kind of like looks at you and then says, "I am known as Defiance, but if you so wish to call me, what was it, Soot?"
Yeah, you know what? We'll settle on Soot. We'll settle on Soot. Yeah.
All right, I'll go by Soot for you, my friend.
Nice. Okay, guys, I got this little guy now. Yes.
You've been talking to yourself, Beauty.
Shh, just trust me on this one. I just trust me. We're good.
So I'm going to
Good.
guess that the idol has somehow attuned to you, and that means the guy has somehow got a bit of connection with you now. If he is there in a way.
Maybe we can let Scully have it for now, but just keep a general eye on Scully.
Yeah, like if I start chanting in the middle of the night something or anything crazy like that, y'all can go ahead and take me to an exorcist, I guess.
I suppose we'll trust you for now. I give you the paperweight back.
Yay.
I mean,
Yay!
I have trust in Scully, but that doesn't mean I don't trust the idols. We're just gonna keep an eye on Scully, and hopefully their mental doesn't deteriorate.
I'll nuke my brain into the sun.
Who knows?
I
Maybe
have already-
maybe this will actually give Scully the brain cells needed to function.
listen. I have already been subjected to eldritch horrors beyond my imagination. If this is a little eldritch horror within my imagination, I think that's good.
I wouldn't call it your imagination. But I'm choosing to trust you enough to trust it.
Yes. Thank you.
Well, like I said, we can have Ben look at it when we get back, and maybe he knows a bit more about it if it wants to be forthcoming.
Right.
I mean, he could probably even also hire exorcist, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. Unless this little guy is very nice. He could always be very nice.
I think
Yes.
we'll find out more.
Does it have a name, or did you give it one?
This is Soot. We're calling them Soot. Don't worry
No,
about
I
it.
guess.
And that's it. Soot, okay, that's what it wants to be called, then okay.
Yay!
I guess
Okay,
it's
great
good
job,
to
team.
have you on board, Soot.
Okay, great job, team.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
We continue our path.
Yes.
Well, I mean, didn't Blue roll something?
I've made my rolls. Don't worry about it.
Well,
Alright.
that's ominous. That's very ominous.
We
Alright,
lose
well-
Scully.
Yep.
Scully wanders
you
off into the
got-
woods on Soot's direction.
Missing 401.
I will say at this point, you guys will make camp for the evening, so you may take a long rest if you so wish.
Okay.
We. I'm guessing we're gonna each take turns watching Scully.
Yep.
I don't know, I'm good. I'm good. Just gonna take a nap. Don't worry about me.
Take turns keeping watch over the night.
Scully, when it is your turn to stay up during watch.
Yes.
Are we?
Uh,
wait, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
Before you do this, are we allowing Scully to stay up by themselves?
It depends. Do you want to stay up with Scully? Because I'll say I have no problem with that if you want to do that. We can take watch in pairs if that's what you prefer.
Probably, maybe.
Not
Probably.
against having somebody to talk to.
Sure, I'll stay up with Scully.
Alright, you'll stay up with Scully tonight. Alright. Scully, as you and Dunna like relaxing by the campfire, Teku and Carmen are sleeping in their tents.
Yes.
You watch as Soot returns from throughout the day. He kind of like disappears and reappears. Soot returns and kind of like sits down next to you as you're kind of like relaxed by the fire.
Just vibing.
So, what's your great wish?
Wish? Like a genie type deal?
Something like that.
Yeah, no. No, I'm good. I'm vibing. Like, I've already dealt with enough creatures to know I probably shouldn't take you up on whatever deal you're offering. But I don't mind you hanging around.
Oh, relax. Max, I won't do what I did last time. That was a special case, because my god, was that man boring.
I mean, that doesn't inspire confidence.
Like, think about it. You go and find one of the 9 relics of this world to grant your wish. And what do you do it for? I want to bring about some great revelation for my village. I want food and shelter and protection and yada yada yada.
No, I'm good. Seriously, bro, I'm good.
Come on, you have to have something. I'm sure you've got a great wish somewhere in your mind.
That implies that my mind isn't empty. You see, like, I don't really remember much, you know, of, like, before this. And just kind of gestures to skeletal body.
Oh? Would you like to know more about before you became a skeleton?
I mean, if it was important, I'm pretty sure I'd remember it.
All I can think of is that stupid meme of like, I feel like I forgot something. It must have not been important if you forgot about it. Child waiting after soccer practice in the rain.
Oh god.
Alright. That's about right.
Really, nothing from your past you want to know?
Like, Scully, like, takes, like, a long moment and just kind of, like, looks at the fire. Just kind of thinking for a second, like, you know, there is, like, one thing I'd kind of be interested in, but, like I don't need, like, a deal with the devil type shit to do it.
I'll have you know I'm not a devil or a demon, as your friends like to name me.
Okay, I don't want to deal with the Black Fox type of deal, then.
Wow, that's racist.
Well, if you don't want to deal with a black fox, is this more of your liking? And you watch as it colors shoes into a red fox.
No, you see, you look more sus, like, suspicious now, you know? Like, at least with, like, black foxes, like, you could be like, oh yeah, like, this kind of, like, works, you know? Like, it's like an evolutionary thing where you adapted to, like, live in the shadows and all that. But if you're red, like, you're just kind of, like, standing out there, and that makes me, like, much more suspicious about your intentions.
Well, how about this then? And it turns into a white fox.
Okay, you know that, like, that's really pretty and all, but then, like, that kind of goes into, like, that whole dichotomy thing, right? Where, like, if you think a little too much on, like, making something good, so you associate it with white, but that also means that, like, it's really easy to trick people into thinking white is good or black is bad just based on, like, color association. So, like, that makes you even more suspicious.
I like that Dunn is just probably sitting close by, just listening to Scully ramble.
Mad
on.
ramble.
Just, like, this insanity, like, just half a conversation.
There is something I want to do for roleplay's sake, so I'm going to roll a perception because of that red fox comment.
Aren't you asleep?
No,
though?
Carmen's out. Carmen is still sleeping. I was just gonna see if she heard it in her sleep somehow, because if she had, she was gonna poke her head up and she was gonna just sleepily backhand Scully and then go back to bed.
I feel like Scully would have been like, no, you see, you're not red, you're more like of a cinnabar type of color.
Cinnabar.
Oh my god!
You're currently
How loud is Scully being about talking with Soot?
But, like,
Yeah.
relatively just below, like, speaking volume.
You watch as you're kind of like, as you're rambling about the different colors, as Soot suddenly, like, sits up on his, like, back legs and suddenly becomes, like, basically starts flashing in, like, RGB colors and just starts, like, dancing to himself as he swaps different colors for you.
Just tell me when to
Gamer
stop on.
lights.
He's just dancing in different colors. Like, tell me when to stop, and you've picked the color.
Tell me which one to stop on, and he just flashes between a bunch of different colors as he kind of, like, dances to himself.
Well, I mean, like, I'm not gonna choose, like, a color, because, like, we've already established, you've already, like, gone through two things to make me suspicious, and you're just very clearly trying to make me less suspicious. But again, you're really adorable, so I'm like, whichever color, like, you want to chill at, like, we're good, but I'm still not making a deal with you. Like, whatever, like, live your, like, whatever body you think is prettier.
It returns back to its original black color, and then
Okay, cool. Yeah, but no, I think I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good.
I like how Blue is over here throwing plot hook about getting Scully's story out there, and Scully is just expertly Neo bullet time dodging.
Cause like I've always figured from like the start that Scully doesn't really give a fuck about their past. They're like, ah, that's kind of weird. Well, I'm here now. I mean, like, I'm doing great. I have like great friends. Like, we're doing some pretty sick things, adventures. I have like a lot of money. I have a flamethrower. I have this cool ass arm now. Like life is going great.
And this is why I could tell that I was going to like you. You're just here to have fun and to like. You don't want earthly desires and all these other stuff that I could tempt you with. You're just here to love the game, really, and I can respect that.
Yeah. Okay. See, we're on the right page. Yeah, that works. Yeah. So
Well,
what
if
do
you
you
ever
want?
change your mind, though, I'll be around, I'm sure.
Well, what's your greatest wish? Maybe I can grant that one.
Oh, I doubt you're going to want to grant my wish.
I mean, like, hit me. Like,
He
I
punches
can't like
you.
go through like all the colors like you, but like I can try.
The fox punches
I
you.
mean, you stole my joke. Yes, the fox is literally going to hit you.
See, there's a reason why we're friends, and it's because we have exactly very similar sense of humors.
Hell yeah.
You watch as Soot actually walks up to the campfire and kind of like shifts in front of it a little bit as its form changes. The campfire suddenly casts these great shadows as Soot does, almost into like a theater play of shadows across the campsite. Done. You actually start seeing this.
Oh. Ooh.
You suddenly see, with like the shadow play, this kind of like stretching a wasteland is the best way to put it, as this like rocky terrain that seems to just like crumble and break apart and reform, forms out from the shadows. You start seeing these like humanoid figures of like different groups, humans, elves, dwarfs, and so on, kind of like shambling through the rocks as they are picked on by like great monsters that swoop down and drag them off or like burst out of the ground and devour them.
Right.
And it all leads to a small group of like these shambling figures arriving as this tall, multi-tailed fox-like creature suddenly appears in front of them. It kind of like waves a paw at them, and you watch as their shackles suddenly break, and each of them suddenly like float up into the air as they each grow wings and fly off, escaping from the darkness.
Oh, nice.
As they do, however, you watch as 4 figures on horseback suddenly surround the fox, each drawing their weapons and begin to like stab at it, cutting it into multiple pieces until each of them tear away at it, each holding in one of the 9 tails, which they then throw up into the air. And you watch as there's suddenly a map of Domainese appears, and each of the 9 tails suddenly shoot across Domainese, spreading across the country.
Dragon Balls.
That's 7. How dare you?
Fake anime nerd.
Try and bring fucking fake anime knowledge into here, I'll kill you. You watch as one of the tails floats down and transforms into a gold idol, the same one that you found.
Ooh.
A man in a cloak suddenly comes along and picks it up, brings it with him to a village, and you watch as he just begins to like chatter nonsense at the idol. And as he is just going on and on, you can see the idol is just kind of like drooping and growing broader and more like
Precious.
just being crushed by this man as he just wishes for more and more. As like fields grow and then like walls suddenly spring up around the village. People are just given more and more and more as this guy just continues to like pester the idol for more and more things. And eventually the idol just kind of snaps, raises one of its paws and clutches a little bit, as you then see a star from the sky fall down and crush into the village.
Oh.
Oh.
The
Eventually,
lore,
as the-
guys, the lore.
Lord!
As the dust from the star settles, we see you suddenly, a shadow of Scully, suddenly pick up the idol and put it into her pocket.
Huh.
Oh.
All of that then kind of disappears as soot re-emerges from the fire.
Scully kind of like
Clappy, clappy, clappy.
clapping their
Clapping.
bony hands, like, oh, nice, good job.
Oh Lord, Dutton now needs to use his infinite knowledge and wisdom to try to put it all together in his head.
Like, the fuck just happened?
Like he saw it all, but it's like he doesn't have the context of the fox. But at least now he knows you're not
Crazy. Not that crazy. Just a little crazy. But that is completely not the fault of the fox.
blue.
Soot kind of like smirks at you as he kind of like stretches out onto the dirt and just kind of like rolls around a little bit in front of you. As I said, I'm happy to go by Soot, but I am known as the aspect of defiance, the fifth tail. There is 9 of us, and my greatest wish is to form back into the being that we once were, so that we can return to the lands of Abaddon and redeem those who have been down there for too long and finally deserve their mercy in rest.
Can I roll society for Abaddon?
You may.
I was gonna say,
I mean,
maybe
you
you could
could
just
also-
roll a recall knowledge.
I mean, I could probably also.
Scully, Abaddon is
Go ahead.
essentially one of the 3 hells.
Right.
Essentially, there is one for each of the alignments, so lawful, neutral, and chaotic. Abaddon is the neutral hell, where basically kind of the worst of the worst kind of end up there in a way. Like, chaotic evil people tend to like be seen as like, you know, the monsters who just want to see the world burn for like chaos sake.
Right.
Neutral evil is kind of your more like real selfish bastards, people who will like kill and scheme and do whatever it is for them and them alone to like succeed at life and be like get everything they can out of it.
Okay, I got you. Selfish bastard.
If you tell any of Carmen about what has happened here when she wakes up, that she's gonna remember something because this this is that guy we were talking to back in that.
Yeah, technically we've encountered them before, Scully.
At least
Yes.
an aspect of them.
Yeah.
You did almost encounter an aspect, but you didn't actually see the statue.
Right.
You
I
turned away
gotcha.
before you went and got the idol.
I got you. Interesting. It's good
Yes.
to dream big, and that sounds like
Essentially-
some real good self-improvement.
The creatures of Abaddon are called daemon, and they are essentially emotion spirits. Is the best way to give them what they are. Your emotions give them form. The most common ones are like the negative emotions, and they are the ones that form in Abaddon and torture those who end up there. But there are very weak spirits of like the better emotions.
Interesting. Because people tend to feel better emotions not as strongly as negative ones.
Were the 4 horsemen like before?
The Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
Yes,
Nice.
they are the horsemen of the apocalypse rule Abaddon.
Nice.
So each of the 4 horsemen own a different. Basically, Abaddon's broken up into 4 pieces based on like one of the horsemen. So there's the realm of death, war, famine, and pestilence.
Fascinating. But
Yeah,
also,
it
you
seems they
said
were-
Damon. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. Basically, what you got from it, it seems they weren't too happy about this spirit redeeming people and getting them out of Abaddon. So they came and basically tore it apart and split it into 9 pieces.
No, I'm on team. I'm on team Soot. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I'm down.
Alright. Now, is Scully gonna actually tell us any of this?
Scully is 100% gonna tell you guys, and is also gonna be like, I want to do it.
Is Scully gonna tell me, who's right next to you, what
Oh,
this
definitely.
experience? Okay.
Just gonna kind of look at you like, okay, you know I'm not crazy now. Now remember that fact when I tell you this.
And then
Remember, I am not crazy.
Dun's gonna recall knowledge that we've encountered.
Yeah, roll a religion check, done.
Oh god.
Oh.
My religion's shit, but let's try.
Yes, so you don't remember which aspect you came across, but you do remember that in the Fey Water Temple that you were brought to, you did encounter one of the aspects already.
Yes, I remember.
You do not remember which one you encountered, though. I will let you know you did learn its name, but you don't remember at the moment.
Can I roll recall knowledge on that one for religion?
Yes.
Yay. No.
You also remember.
Damn. Oh well. Also, but when you said Damon, like my freaking his Dark Materials nerd came out.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Incredibly. But like I'm all for people trying to help people improve themselves. I'm always here for that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the reason why we didn't immediately go on the help it then was just like we felt like this kind of felt like out of our wheel park.
But we've gotten a lot stronger.
We also weren't sure who to side with, but now that we know at least now we will know the whole story once you tell us in the morning. It's just like, yeah, I think we could be more inclined to helping it out now.
I don't know if this would work since I don't believe it was like necessarily spoken. But like I want to help, but I also want to like, can I roll like check their deception, like if like how honest they're being?
Sure. Roll a deception check. You are dealing with essentially a greater emotion given flesh. You have no idea how to like properly gauge if it is lying to you or not.
Fair. That's fair actually. That's very fair. But yeah,
Like,
as soon as like a little
there is literally nothing to read at this point because you are quite literally talking to a fox.
Yeah, I figured as much, but I still wanted to check. I do like immediately tell Dunn like pretty much the whole thing, and like I like you know, like you already saw the light show. This is just the context for the light show. This is like the subtitles. Like you know how like when you watch like black and white movies, they'll like do an action and then they'll say what the action was like after and like a little title card like that.
Just
Oh,
find
okay.
something here because I'm just because I just have an idea of what Dunn looks like right now. It's just the setting and expression he is doing at the moment after hearing all that. Just
Yeah.
maybe not concern. Maybe not the concern part of it, but maybe just this nonplussed. Huh.
Hmm.
Okay, that's a lot on a Tuesday.
Yeah, okay.
Nice. Alright, but also you said that the soot was rolling around, right? On the ground. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Blue's
Oh,
being our
Blue's
beast.
gone beyond.
Ah.
I got
No
you.
worries, Blue. In the meantime,
You want to know what? Scully,
Yeah.
in your own words, explain the light show.
Oh,
I
God.
want to see how badly you bastardize it.
My brain went through like several ways I could do this, and one of them was this fucking Sonic real-time fandom. But
No. Do
No, I
not
got
try to
this. I got this.
bastardize it. I want to hear
I'm not.
exactly
I'm
how
not.
you remember it.
No. No, I don't mean like that. I meant like just remembering a scene from that popped in my head. But first of all, I'm gonna say like I wake up Teku and and Carmen. Like, okay, guys. Like, I know it's late, but listen. So this little fox guy, who like was in this idol, and I'll get to what like the idol is. But this little fox guy like is Defiance, but I think Soot is a much cuter name, so we're gonna be sticking with Soot for when I do this. So Soot was once like a really big fox, like a big fox with 9 tails, like just like big. And they were just doing kind of stuff in Abaddon, and they were like helping people, like, you know, being a good big fox, you know, as you're supposed to do. These 4 bitches on horses took that personally, and they basically like kind of like ripped Soot apart when Soot was the big fox, and that split Soot into like 9 other, like, I don't actually know, like would the other ones be, yeah, we're just gonna say 9 different like of those little fox statues, you know, like my new paperweight, split into like 9 of those, and like they're all over the place. And like I have Soot like is the Defiance one, but like we've also kind of like heard of this before. So basically my little guy's thing is that he wants to like reunite with the other foxes and become another big giant fox again, so they can resume like their duties, or like they like being nice and everything in Abaddon with like, and hopefully the 4 horsemen don't like have a problem with that again. But also it looks like Soot can like grant wishes. I think yeah, Soot can grant wishes, yeah. And I'm good. Like, I don't really like need anything. Like, I got y'all. Like, I love y'all. But like, I just wanted to put that part out there at least, just to like give you guys a heads up.
Amazing.
I'm glad I came back for that part. That was fun.
Okie dokie. Well,
I forced Scully to
I suppose
summarize
we
the
didn't have
scene.
much left to do after that whole thing, so I guess this just the new loose end to tie up. A very big one, but I suppose we could be doing worse.
A lot worse. We're doing great, guys. So yeah. I'm just glad that like Dunn can now attest that I am not crazy.
I mean, I did watch the Shadow Show.
Exactly.
Oh, goody. I too do not remember.
Ain't nobody knows shit.
I mean, I could. I mean, since
Go ahead
now
and
I'm
try,
not
see if
part
you
of
get
this,
better.
Try.
Oh, also, I forgot a hero point.
Oh, yeah.
Oh damn!
Hey, look, someone rolled well.
I was paying attention.
Yahoo!
Carmen
Someone was
able
paying
to parse
attention
through-
in game.
In universe.
And Carmen was able to parse through all the information Scully gave, and it's like, yeah, okay, I know what we're
Like,
talking
actually managed to get through Scully's nonsense.
about. Yeah.
I mean,
Carmen,
this is yeah.
you recall that when you were brought to the Feywilds to interact with that water temple to find one of the idols previously, it was the 3rd aspect known as forgiveness.
Yeah, we did run into forgiveness that one time. We didn't know what it was until now, but I suppose now if we can find that place again, we could definitely see if we can't get it now. Don't know why the Celestials are so angry about it. But then again, they tend to see a lot of things in black and white.
And so does
It's
Black.
kind of why I like. It's kind of why I like the wolf goddess. She doesn't see things that way. She just wants people to be better.
Yeah, because wolves have more cones. They can like see more colors.
That would explain how I got my eye.
Yeah. All right, guys. Good talk.
Well, I
But
suppose since we technically don't have anything else to do, and since I suppose technically speaking it's to the best of our knowledge not doing anything bad, we can help. So long as it helps keep you safe, since you're the only one who can interact with it.
Oh, thank you for worrying. Yeah, you too.
You are a part of the team, and
Wait,
you've
what?
been helpful more than once. Trust us.
What made you think that we didn't care?
Hold up, there was like a weird noise outside.
I mean,
moment,
understandable.
For a moment, I actually thought that.
You thought that Scully was having a serious think about why Scully thought we didn't care. Wait, hang on, there was a weird noise outside. Scully starts walking out of the forest to see what the weird noise was.
That dog that keeps barking in the background attacks Scully and steals her leg.
Oh, suit already failed.
Ooh, I might want to get that. Oh, damn it, it's level 10. Wait, no, I might still be able to get it.
Hi, I'm back. The neighbors were beeping horns at each other.
Oh, fun.
But yes. I'm ready
Yes,
for
yes.
this adventure. I love foxes. Says like with Teku and Carmen right there. But like not in that way, not in that way. Like clarifies immediately when looking at John, like not in that way.
I mean, you have something in common with my boss, but yeah.
I mean, that's just like, what do you mean? I love a fox too.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
No, my boss really loves foxes.
Well, I guess if you guys want, you can go back to sleep.
Yeah, I think we're good.
The fuck?
Gonna
All
ask
right, I'm a
So if I can
Karma
give them
will
a belly rub.
lay back and conk out again.
Right, it's double G.
Uh-huh.
Aggressive block.
There is white stuff.
For a
all
second, I
over
thought
my
you said
desk.
double cheeked, and I'm like, yeah, I'm supposed Teku would be.
Ha!
Wait, what?
Ah,
I missed that because I was hung up
I
on what
coulda-
Uni said first.
Oh, well, whatever Ren said, I thought he said double cheeked. So I said, okay, yeah, I suppose Teku would be.
Yeah, caked up.
Uni saying that there's white stuff all over your desk. Uni, you can't just say that out loud.
I realized it, but I was like quiet enough that I'm like, okay, maybe nobody else heard that.
No, I definitely heard it.
You know, like that method when you're painting where you like flick your brush to like make stars with white?
Yes.
I
Uh,
did that, and I kind of misjudged how much was like going everywhere, so I just got like white stuff, like specks all over the place now.
I have replaced my disarming block for aggressive block, which is apparently what I've been wanting this entire time.
I mean,
Fair
you
enough.
got a lot more to do than just that.
Ah! I have so much to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
Funny time to
we
be
will
in.
fast forward a day or two as you guys finally make it back to Breen.
Yay!
You roll over some of the nearby hills and wooded forest areas. You are coming in from the east road.
Yeah.
Alright.
Time to go find Dunn's
The massive metropolis lies in front of you.
I sent Blue what the missive that Gaston.
Yes, I love it.
It's great because it has all the grandeur of what the fuck of how he speaks, but it has no context about what he wants done. It might as well just say, "Please come to my house so that we can shake hands." It might as well just say that.
I just want some bro time. Don't worry about it.
I want you to come over so I can shake your hand.
It basically summarizes as, "Hey, I made a new friend and it owed him a favor. Can you come over?"
Can you come over and say?
No details of why they need to come over or what they're coming over for. Just, hey, can you come
Just
over?
come over, please. Like, don't worry about it.
Also, you alluded to reconstruction going on, but you didn't mention what is being reconstructed
Or why?
or why.
I can just
Like,
imagine
no
this. It's just
context.
like,
Yeah, no, absolutely zero context. Like I said, Gaston is a fucking idiot.
Like, okay, we gotta build
No,
some
just-
stuff. No further.
now just
answers.
imagine Nyx somehow has Rizzik over, and when she gets this message, and they're just like, and he just, and what after reading it, Rizzik just goes, "Is lunch gonna be provided?"
Do I get the snack?
He's
Oh,
a
I'll go
lizard,
with
and he's also technically a Discworld type wizard. So yeah, he's only thinking about food.
That's fair.
But like that's actually why I rolled to see how good Gaston did, and he rolled below a 10.
Because I'm pretty sure that's what Nyx is going to be thinking when she's looking at dude. Did I just get a dinner invite or something?
What the hell's going on here? It's like a booty call or something? Okay.
I like how
Well, you did say he had a thing for scales.
Ah.
What were you gonna
I
say,
will say,
Blue?
I do like the fact that, like, you know, we brought it up a lot, but I'll bring it up anyway. And if this was any other setting, Gaston rolling an 8 and getting a 16 would be fucking phenomenal.
Yes, 100%.
But, you know, here it's like, he rolled badly.
It was a middling result at best.
Like, I still remember when I tried to, like, convert Scully with the guys to play with D&D, they asked if I was the tank.
I'll put it in
He
the
said,
group
"No, I
chat
have
so that
the
you can
lowest
see
HP
what
in the group."
Gaston wrote.
God, I need to see this.
Yeah.
Let me see
And you
this.
said, no, I actually have the lowest HP in the group.
Yes! And they were baffled. I'm like, no, I'm squishy. Even if not literally.
Right.
Like, you know it's bad when a familiar has more HP than you, Scully.
Yeah. Oh god, Gaston, why? You could. I feel like any further questions would have been helpful. Not questions, context. There you go.
Look, had he rolled well, he would have asked someone to help him write it.
Right.
He did not roll well, so he wrote it himself.
Oh god, I didn't realize you posted it. Okay.
Yes. Excellent.
And much like the missive that he was sending out when asking for help, no real context as to what's going on.
You don't need
Just
to
please show up.
just come over, please. It's good, I promise.
Yeah, I can just imagine it would just like it would be either one of the characters you probably would want to have visiting Nyx at the time, whether it's Volkart or Rizik, just being like, she's like, "You're coming with me. I'm not dealing with that man alone."
Yeah.
You're not leaving me alone with him.
She would say that to Volkart even if he would be full dragon form at that moment. It's like, you don't get to
BRB.
look smugly down on me
Okay.
just because you're tall now. Or taller now. Ren, who do you think would actually be the one who Nyx would actually want her visiting her the most? Would it be Rizik or would it be Volkart?
I feel like you got along better with the original group than you did with
Yeah.
the evil group, as I'm gonna call them, because you two were. You guys picked to be part of the fucking consortium.
Oh god.
I mean, Volkart was out to do his own thing, but yeah, he did work for them. But he was
Right.
very much focused on the goal of stopping Doomsday from happening.
I would probably say Rizik specifically because, technically speaking, Rizik did save her life when she was at her weakest.
I mean, also Volkart was the one who actually resurrected you. Too. There's that as well.
Oh yeah, that is true too. See, on one hand, I want to say Rizik because that was the original group. But on the other hand, having a dragon that just casually visits her does kind of give her more control over Cobalt Town.
Yeah, I imagine that is a huge influence pool.
So I'm
I
leaning
could just
closer towards Volkart than Rizik.
I mean, both can do it at any time. I'm just saying which one would you have her probably call on the most at that point. I can just imagine that, though. It's just like anytime company comes and Volkart's there, it's just like, why does she have a gold dragon just loafing on her lawn? Apparently they're friends.
That's her buddy.
She's friends with that? Yes.
Aren't you jealous?
Oh. just getting a lot of people give her, everyone Kobold's just giving her the whole senpai look because she's like, oh, she has dragon friend.
I mean, where do you think she got the design for her robot from?
Fair. Also, I think it's harder to get Rizik to visit because isn't he running a school right now?
He has
He's
a
also
wizard tower, but
He's also further away.
yeah, and you also have to remember that Rizik is. I set up his tower like friggin' Unseen University, so it's a bunch of lazy wizards of probably varying different races, but you know they all have tenures, so that mostly they just sit around and ask when's lunch.
Lol.
That sounds about right for tenure. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, we're good. You should see my room right now. It's
me
a
of
fucking
friggin' yesterday.
hazard.
I had to.
Oh?
I had to stop my dad from doing something stupid because he was trying to get up to fix a freaking hole in the house that a bird probably burrowed into it by just spraying foam sealer into it.
Right.
But he wanted to stack ladders on top of each other to try and get to it.
That's dangerous.
That.
Yes, I told him
no!
on certain terms, just like, you're not doing that. I will physically stop you from doing that. You will die.
No! That's a bad idea.
Fortunately, the ladder that he wanted to mess with, he was just like, could actually extend to get up there, so he were able to do it with no problem. But I'm just like, why did you want to think of doing that in the first place?
Right.
it was so precarious the way he was thinking of doing it. I was just like, no.
Huh.
The only way that I can see quote unquote stacking ladders being a mildly good idea is if like one ladder is thinner than the other ladder and then the thicker ladder gets put on the ground and is being used to basically wedge into place that the thinner ladder doesn't, slip about.
Still doesn't sound like a great idea.
Yeah, this wasn't how I was seeing that working.
Hang on. I know how to describe what I'm trying to say, but I'm gonna have to actually draw it out.
No worries.
You're good.
Okay. Discord.
Just getting a little.
Share window. Art program. So like, let's say there's a wall here. Then there's, let's say like there's, I don't fucking know, like another wall over here. And like, let's say that the ground is slippery. So you put a ladder between the two walls. And then like, you put the ladder here between the rungs. So that it gets caught on the other rung.
Yeah.
That's like the only way that my brain says this is a safe operation.
No, it wasn't like that. It was more. It was one of those ladders that can, arch itself in the middle, and
it's one of
that one on the ground.
It's one of these, and then they have like a weird hook thing here. And then they extendo.
Basically it was just like, and it was, that one was one of the ones we had. That was the one he was going to put on top of the other one, which is like one of those step ladders that can fully fold out into a long ladder, but can also arch into a, one that we use like for stepping up to change a light bulb. And he was going to stack those on top of each other. So I was just like, no, that's not going to work. That is a terrible idea. And convinced him otherwise.
That is going to be for everyone.
What?
Yeah.
I said that would end badly for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Fortunately, it was like both me and my mom just like overrode him on that one. We're just like, no, you're not doing it that way. Let's do it. Let's try it with the other way, with the ladder fully extended, and see if it reaches up there. And it did. So we're just like, there we go.
Okay.
So it's just like there was no need to try that weird jury rig in the first place.
Yeah, no. Like, oh my goodness gracious. I hate to say it, but that sounds like something I would try.
Of course you fucking would. Out of everyone here, of course it would be you.
Alright.
Yay.
Is Ninja back?
No, not yet.
Okay. No hurry, just asking.
Please don't trip on your Russian.
Pancake.
Ooh, nice.
Yum.
Ugh. Oh, BRB, I've been called.
Okay.
I have been
Worries.
whistled at like a dog.
Here,
But you're not
boy.
a dog.
I mean, well, you are at least part canine.
Yes. Work. Work. So you guys should totally play Marvel Rivals with me.
Okay.
I haven't loaded it up in a while, but if I had more people to play it with, maybe I will. It's just like,
Yay.
just have to, I just had to install it again.
I've
How
become
much is it?
mildly addicted. Huh?
How much is it?
It's free.
Yeah, it's a free-to-play game.
Okay, let me rephrase that. How much is it to play the characters I want to play?
All characters are accessible. The
char-
only thing you pay for is skins.
Yep.
Like, the last like MOBA style game I played was like League of Legends, where it's like you get this character,
Gotcha.
and the rest you have to go buy.
No,
But it's free,
everyone's
guys.
available. Everyone's
It's free,
available.
guys.
after
Yeah.
that.
It's just like if you want to play particular characters, which is most of the roster at this point.
Most of the good
Hey.
ones too.
And if I recall right, you do at least get little quest things that you can do while playing the game that you can use to get stuff to unlock other things.
Like I was able to get a paid for skin for free.
I said when this game first came out that if they wanted to really get my attention, they would add characters I like. And one of the examples I gave was Cyclops. And from
And
what
they
I
have
understand,
added Cyclops too.
they have now added Cyclops. So I'm like, alright, I will.
He's in the game
Yep.
and he is a menace.
They have, yeah, they just added Deadpool.
The most
Yeah,
recent
yeah.
character is the Hood, which I had
Oh,
never
yeah, the
heard of
Hood, yeah.
before.
He's a very small-time dude. He just, he found a dead demon and stole its cloak and boots. And so
Yes.
now he has, apparently it's a bit more amped up now with whatever he's got going, but yeah.
We've just been calling him the Gun Devil because he deadass looks like Chainsaw Man.
Yeah. That's basically what his ult is becoming the Gun Devil.
Exactly. I hear his like ultimate like what he says, and I always run and hide because that thing is brutal.
Yeah, I know they've also added like other obscure characters like White Fox, who apparently is
She's
leader
my
of
main
Korea's
for
version of
healing.
Shield.
Yep.
Ugh.
she's
Good
my main healer
old,
character.
good old Cyclops with his eye punches from the punch
Yes.
dimension.
The very powerful eyes.
The punch dimension is just like, and then just freaking Xavier comes on. Well, yeah, it's just like the punch dimension. You just read his mind, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
That is still so stupid.
It's funny as hell. You just know
I
somebody
mean,
was
I-
losing their shit when they came up with it.
But it's just, it's just like it's a universe of a completely kinetic force, and I'm just like, yeah, it's the punch dimension.
Punch dimension. Yes, thank you.
You don't get to call that the punch dimension. The punch dimension is actually really cool. I bet Gogo will win. My money is on Gogo winning, and if she loses, I'm gonna cry.
Oh right, yeah, that animation.
Yes.
I still love it. It's just like, you better win or I'll do this. Crushes the guy's head, so they lose, and so he does just run up and just crosses both their heads and leaves.
Also, she's only allowed to lose to Cool Frog.
Somehow.
Like, freaking. Right now in Rivals, my main tank is Devil Dino. My healer is White Fox, and my DPS is Hawkeye.
So there's like only one character that I actually care to play in that game,
Yeah.
and it's surprisingly a healer, and I'm still very confused by it.
Who?
Gambit.
Which one?
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, Gambit.
Yeah.
I am very confused by him being a healer.
Technically healer. They are the heal. They can heal, but their main thing is, move and do it as strategists. They got different things like the
Like-
buffs and debuffs
Yeah.
as well as healing.
It's like more than just one thing. It's just like in typical terms, like it is just called the healer, even though it does do like a cover a lot of things.
I mean, when it started, one of the biggest menaces was freaking Jeff, and he was a
He's
strategist.
still a menace.
Hello,
Yeah,
and
I-
welcome to
Yeah,
Tiny
yeah.
Shark Man. What does he do? He eats the entire enemy team and then jumps off a cliff.
Yes.
Yep.
Sometimes he also eats his own team while he's at it.
Yeah, but he could spit out his own team before he jumps off the cliff. I will say I was playing a match and our Jeff picked us up and literally took the whole team away from where we were supposed to be so that we lost. And I was like, why did you do that?
Throwing.
Sometimes you just get a shitter.
Yeah.
He was throwing.
It was rude. I know Nightcrawler is gonna be the next character they add.
Oh, that's a fun one.
And he's also gonna be a strategist like Gambit. Which I think that would be an interesting. I wonder if he's gonna play similarly to Magic.
Look, all I'll say is they could quite literally make an entire other like Marvel Rivals game with just the roster from like Spider-Man.
Yes.
Like there's enough Spider-Man characters that you could just do a spin-off and make it fucking Spider-Man Rivals.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Forget speaking of
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man does
Since
whatever a
it's
Spider-Man
Marvel,
can.
I tried getting my dad to play the game, and he actually downloaded it. It actually runs on his computer, which I was shocked about. But he was having trouble playing with a mouse and keyboard, so he's like, oh, let me get my controller. And I'm like, oh, okay, he probably has his old Xbox controller. No! 1 second, let me get the menace that he showed me and told me to take to my house so I could figure it out. One second.
Nintendo 64.
Oh, and
The
old
Trident.
fucking Logitech type one.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did he bring out the Trident?
Here's the way, baby girl.
Oh, my tummy. Oh,
Found
sorry.
it.
Hot girl tummy troubles.
Hot.
Victor, let me show you this stupid ass thing.
Yeah, it's,
Dead ass. I was
it's just
sitting
a-
like.
It's just a thing one of the streamers I watch says whenever she has to run to the restroom for such a reason.
Oh.
No, just continue, Edie.
Anyways, I'm dropping it in our
Group chat?
Yeah, because I need you to see what the hell this thing is. This menace that my father pulled out. Did it not send?
There it is.
No, there it is.
There it is.
Oh wow, that is old as fuck.
I have not seen one of
That
those
is
in a while.
Right?
That
Yeah,
is.
that's the freaking controller they were using on that stupid sub that killed those freaking.
No, that was
billionaires.
a Logitech. That's a step
Yeah.
above this.
Not sure that's a true statement.
More like a
Listen to
side
this.
grade.
Listen
Look,
to
we
this.
all
It's a
Look,
lateral
we all know.
movement.
right, we all know had they actually forked out and bought a proper $500 Xbox controller, that sub wouldn't have blown up.
Exactly.
No, that sub was always gonna blow the fuck up.
This stupid thing has a pull-in cord, like a tape measure.
God, I miss those.
I was trying to figure out how to use the interact button on my dad's controller, and I accidentally pushed it, and it yoinked his computer at me.
Oh!
Okay, that just reminds me of something else, and I need to see if I can find it.
It also lights up.
And
I also
Anyway.
it's completely unrelated, but I do want to say because it's very funny.
Yes, hit me.
Yeah.
The guy who's leaking all the Grand Theft Auto 6 stuff, like he's showing off like the missions and the gameplay, and he wants to show like the ending and stuff.
Right?
They don't know who he is, and they're like struggling to find him. They've literally done like a subpoena now on Microsoft and Discord to try and find this guy. Anyway, he's just put out a thing where it's like, oh, if you want to talk to me, I'll let you talk to me. It just costs $150,000.
What?
I posted.
He's quite literally saying like, if you want to find me, you can. You just have to give me a fuck ton of money.
That's insane. Isn't his like his what's it called? His Sona a leak? Like a literal
Yes.
leak? Okay.
Yes.
I sent Uni a GIF about what the controller did to her.
Yeah. Yeah. I need you to know though that my dad's computer, like his tower, is only slightly bigger than my cell phone.
oh!
What?
He has
heard
one of
me.
the compact towers.
It's teensy, so I was shocked that it ran Marvel Rivals.
Look, technology miniaturization is impressive.
It can be, yes. But also, this fucking controller doesn't have the button for interact. Like, so I can't, like, he can't do anything in the game, really. Or, like, switch through menus.
I will say, I got a new friend from work, and he's got a fucking very interesting way he does his tower, and by that he doesn't have a tower.
His monitor is the tower.
No, he's got a corkboard, essentially, and has everything stuck to the corkboard.
Okay.
Well, he's supposed to have really good ventilation there.
Yeah.
I looked at that, I'm like, why? And he's like, well, this way it has great ventilation, so I don't need very powerful fans. And 2, because it's all out there, it's really easy to clean. And I'm just
I
like,
mean,
you might be an actual genius.
He's not wrong, but that's still wild.
Okay. Either way.
Either way, you guys arrived down the East Road, beginning to make your way into Oak Run, which is the kind of like basically where they go, where all the like loggers and miners and other like craftsmen go out into the surrounding area to do their work. As you are approaching Bream, however, you are seeing a lot of commotion is going on right now.
Oh?
There are a lot of people heading into Bream, and the way they're kind of like going about it, they seem excited, like they're going on a day trip type thing. You are also seeing a number of posters going up advertising an upcoming emergency election.
Oh.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. Someone die?
Yeah.
Or fuck up royally.
That too.
That too. Like, was there a scandal? Someone die?
What happened?
Yeah, pretty much what happened there.
Yep. As you go through Oak Run and Smithgate and eventually arrive in the Queen quarters, that's when like the advertisement for like the new election really picks up, and you realize it's for this district in particular.
Oh.
Ah, so they're gambling on who's gonna win.
Yeah.
If you ask around, you find that the Coin District, the current elected count, she's been a bit of a no-show lately.
Oh?
Oh.
And basically someone has challenged her on her position, to which she did not answer, so a emergency election is now being held.
She got vampire hunted. Wait, was she one of the vampires?
I was gonna say, do we do like a recall knowledge or something like that? Cause
You can do a society check if you want, but
Okay.
I'll say from your time with Ben Dunn, you would know that the elected count of the Coin District was Lady Violetta Serene, and she was one of the people who worked in the same circles that Ben did.
okay, yes, she was indeed a vampire. So she,
And she was
She
the one
might-
who was also contacting Ben about there possibly being a new vampire hunter in town.
Oh no. She might actually have got a
Oh,
vampire
yeah.
hunted.
Yes.
oh damn.
That sounds like a possibility.
Fair enough. Okay.
Either that or she had to go to the ground because the guy was getting way too close for comfort.
No.
That too. She might not be dead, but she is technically disappeared.
She's not having a
She's
good time.
indisposed enough that someone needs to fill in her job.
Yeah.
Yep, fair enough.
That was not
You
great.
see advertisements for a dwarf by the name of Master Edric Goldmere. He is the current leader of the Merchant Guild in the Coin Quarters, and he is currently putting his hat in the ring to become the new Elector Count.
Okay.
Probably one of the better choices.
Now, we might just be being racist about it because he's a dwarf, though.
Oh, I was saying because he's the head of the Merchants Guild, and
Yeah.
he's going to have his ear to the ground of what needs to what
The
will
economy.
be going on, and the economy and everything else in the Coin Quarter.
Look, I'm all I'm gonna say is that before Blue even mentioned him, I was gonna say my money's on the dwarf. I didn't even know if there were more than one dwarf running for the position. I was just gonna blatantly say it, but then Blue beat me to it.
As you are also getting in, you see like the large crowds of people are actually heading up north. And any eavesdropping you do, you overhear that Moonvale, which is where the spire is, where basically the elected counts, the stewards of Domainese gather.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that apparently there is a large gathering, and apparently a lot of the stewards are there.
Oh.
I think we should go.
Yeah.
Hey, might as well poke our noses in.
Going straight to the spire.
Yup.
Alright. You will make your way towards the spire.
Making my way downtown. Walking faster.
God damn it. God damn it, Edie.
Ba-da-da.
You will make your way into the spire where you are able to get a seat, basically in like. There's basically an auditorium that of like several levels where people can come and sit and watch, as the stewards gather in a hall to discuss what is going on.
What are they talking about?
What's the hot tea?
Right. Gathered in the steward quarters, you see there are currently 10 of the 18 members here. So, one you do recognize. You see Isfan Redmore, who is the current steward and lord of Daggermoon. So the old man that you met when you guys were in Daggermoon.
Yeah.
He is currently here. You see this elderly lizard man with a large straw hat in kind of like these like fancy wizard robes, kind of like.
Hi,
like
Woodles.
He's kind of just sat down on one of the chairs, not overly paying attention, but like kind of just peeking in from under his hat as like he's listening to everyone else talk.
He would be smoking if it was allowed.
He will be smoking, yes, because no one's gonna try and stop him. You see a well-dressed gnome who kind of looks more like a military like admiral rather than actual like an elected official. He has an eye patch over one of his eyes and is dressed in his like bright red overcoat with a massive purple sash. You see a man who is sitting next to Isvan. He is this equally old man, and he looks like he's probably in his like late 80s. He has this massive gray beard that's kind of that like has a little bit of like orange and red still in it, but most of it is like faded into salt and pepper. He also seems to have like this kind of like wild look in his eyes, and done when you like look at this man, you feel like a deep reflex in the back of your mind suddenly like kick off, like it's like a wild animal looking at a predator.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Okay.
Uh,
That's suspicious. Maybe stand in front of Dunn a bit.
Don't be suspicious.
I mean-
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
It's just a sense of I'm scared.
Yep. You feel a bit of like dread. You feel like a brief moment of dread kind of like run through your body as you kind of like look down at this man.
Mm.
It is the same kind of dread that you felt when you meet other people of like who walk a darker path of life.
Oh.
Oh.
You may roll occult if you wish, done, to see if you're able
Um,
to finesse
sure.
what he is.
Okay.
Done.
Mhm.
You, in your heart races a little bit. You kind of like take a sharp breath in, and in the back of your mind, something clicks, and you realize this man walks the path of, basically the beast man of the wolf.
Ooh.
Oh.
This man is a werewolf.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Trauma from like the first time.
We got some Twilight shit going on.
Twilight. Oh my god. And
Let's see, where was I up to? The fourth individual you see is a kind of young dwarf man. He's got a bit of a beard growing, but you imagine he's probably quite young, at least by dwarf standards.
So he's
he is-
30.
Yep, he's like 30. He's quite well dressed, but compared to everyone else here, he is probably like the most notable because he is wearing this very fancy and very like ornate crown.
Oh.
Like everyone else here, the stewards are kind of elected for like positions of power from who they are representing. This one here is like, despite his age, like he looks like he's probably the youngest out of the group of people here. He is dressed as in like a position of actual power from where he's from.
Hmm.
Let's see. The fifth person you see, you actually kind of recognize her because she was here last time you came to the spire.
Right.
You see this elderly rat woman in this like beautiful purple magical robe. And she has this kind of like glowing green amulet around her neck.
Ooh.
I know she got her
Glowing
hands in the
green,
warp
oh dear.
stone.
The sixth person you see here is another elderly woman. She has more like she's human in appearance, but you can tell that she's old, but she also seems like young at the same time. Both Teku and Carmen would see through the illusion immediately, though.
She's a
She is a kitsune, and this is
Ooh.
her human form, essentially.
Ooh.
Well, I suppose everyone has to do their best to fit in.
Can Carmen and Teku do that?
yes.
yes.
I can, but why would I want to look human?
I know,
Humans are
furries are better.
All kitsunes have a fox form and a human form they can take to blend in.
Oh, okay.
The seventh individual you'll see is this blue Wyverian, so the kind of lizard dragon-like people. He is somewhat well dressed, but also seems like a bit meek compared to everyone else here. Yeah. you get the feeling that compared to everyone else here, he might be a bit of a greenhorn, as he is trying to fit in.
Right. Just feels a bit awkward in this
He's the
space.
newbie.
Yep. The last two who seem to be like the head of why everyone is kind of like gathered. You see two individuals currently like arguing with each other. One you do recognize from last time you were here. You see this white-scaled kobold who's kind of old-aged, like he looks well older than a kobold should naturally live for.
Oh.
His scales also don't look naturally white. They actually look like they've been mutated or even bleached white by some kind of like vicious torture.
I remember him.
Yep.
I remember him from our Kobold campaign. We met him then. He was essentially kept as a designer pet by the elves.
Oh, right.
Yep.
He looks like he has lived well past even like the full length of like a kobold's like natural dragon age. This guy looks like he should not be standing anymore, but he still has some life kicking in him. And right now he's directing it at a basically hologram is the best way to put it. It is this shimmer of blue making the form of a person. As you see this old elfin man standing there in these like very fine robes. He too is also the only other person wearing a crown. Listening in as you take a seat and look in, you overhear the stewards are currently like listening to basically the kobold and elf who are leading things. The kobold is throwing accusations at the elf and basically saying, if you still had honor, if you still had any form of respect, you would actually show up here in person. But instead, every time you hide here in illusions. You're a coward. You're a coward 15 years ago when you took your armies and left, and you're still a coward now. You demand to remain on this council, but you refuse to even actually show your face here. The elf kind of like just stands there taking like the abuse from the kobold, but eventually like turns away and looks at the others. We of the elves of Saline were one of the founding people of this council. I will not be disrespected by the new folk that you have brought in here. Call the kobold elf, I shall leave. You see a bit of grimacing among the other stewards, but eventually, like, one of them beckons for, like, the kobold to come and take a seat again.
I don't know. I feel like you're kind of proving the kobold's point.
Right.
So, Risic is on the council, you were saying?
Yep.
Yeah, then Risic would be like, nah, man, let the dude cook. Let the man speak. He's got some good points.
I have come here as a courtesy, as you have things to discuss. Awesome. But know this. My actions 15 years ago during the Daha crisis will not be held over my head every time I show my face here. You hear like from like one of the kobolds and some people in the crowd, they kind of like jeer at the elf a little bit, and you hear like a voice kind of like echo from the crowd, just being like, "You still haven't shown your true face here yet." Eventually, like, the rabble of both the audience and some of the other stewards, it's kind of like kick off, and eventually the elf just like glares down at everyone, and before standing up, he waves his hand and ends the spell, and you watch as he just disappears.
Ooh.
A bitch then and a bitch now.
Well, that was unsurprising.
Yes.
You watch as like the older man who you pegged as a werewolf done, like turns to Razix and is just like, I understand, and I also hold resentment for the Elven King for turning his back on us, but we do not need to be provoking him still. If we continue, then the fear of the elves leaving the council might actually come to pass. And I do not want to feel the domino effect of that if it does.
Well, when he can actually earn respect, then he'll get it.
Right. I
It is
forgot.
more
Oh,
like. Yep, go on. Sorry.
I was gonna ask how elves are treated in Pathfinder. I don't really remember.
So elves kind of broken into two groups. There's kind of the elves. Elves are kind of seen like those who left before the basically when the meteor called the Earthfall hit the and like
Right.
flooded the planet.
Right.
Some of the elves left, and those elves who eventually came back, so they went back to their home world and then eventually returned when the disaster kind of like calmed down and things went back to normal.
Mhm.
They still look very alien and look kind of weird because like they still have that old alien appearance, so like large eyes, extremely pointed ears, like everything is like curved or straight in ways that like are
Feels
both
weird.
beautiful but so unnatural. Like they are this weird blend of like beauty but also just like abnormal.
Uncanny Valley.
Uncanny Valley, yes, that's what I was looking for.
All right.
The elves who remained though to look after the forests and shepherd animals and do all that nature stuff, essentially to help the planet heal, they became more like human. Essentially, is the best way to put it. Like what you would see in like Lord of the Rings, for example. That's what they.
I was
ended up
about to
looking
ask like if Tolkien type elves.
Yeah, they basically became token elves, where it's like the
I
pointed
got you.
ears and like what we see is like beautiful elves essentially. So they
Right.
lost that like alien look to them.
I got you.
And then in our world specifically, some of them are outcasted because they didn't help us
Yes.
during the Great Fight.
Right.
So
Just as
essentially,
the kingdom isn't yeah.
the elves that stayed and like blended in with like humans and gnomes and dwarfs and all that, they kind of just like became another one of the people who live here, and people like you'd see them on the road the same way you would see like anyone now.
Right.
But the more alien looking ones still kind of keep to themselves, and they get a lot of like basically not scrutiny, but like you are seeing essentially an alien, so people are like wary of them.
They're not as welcomed.
Yeah, and now in this world, particularly because of events from past games, that particular group of elves, so they're more alien ones who go from a place called Ceylon, which is to the far east.
Right.
Basically, when the Hawk, the evil dragon god, tried to take over the world, rather than fighting with everyone else, they basically brought their armies home and to protect their borders and
Oh,
basically
okay.
isolated themselves. So
Right.
they are looked down for even more now. So not only are they like weird aliens, they also like kind of got like a coward representation because they refuse to help fight.
So they're even more. I got you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And it
Yeah, I
appears
just
they
wanted to
aren't
make
even
sure.
trying to make amends. They're just trying to sit there like they have a say in things still. And
Right.
and the majority people tend to think the hell you do.
The hell you do. The hell you on about.
I think what makes it worse is that not only do they sit there trying to pretend like they still have a say in things, they haven't exactly made a goodwill showing that they are now actually willing to help.
Right.
No, like they're still basically isolating themselves in the east.
So they're not helping their case.
No.
No, and basically, Dunn would probably know this from hanging out with Ben in the council. But basically, the current steward of Ceylon, who is King Phallus Meldor, so the king of the High Elves, essentially, he
Yeah.
has not appeared in person in over 15 years. He either sends a messenger to speak on his behalf, or he appears here by like illusionary spell. He's
Huh.
not. he does not make the trek down here to like actually
Right.
appear in person.
Why would I appear before the peasants?
I mean, I think the social standing would stand better if he actually appeared, took the beast,
Yeah,
and then
He
like
didn't just fuck off.
Yeah, no, like, that is currently like even between like the elves who even live in Bream, they themselves are like, if he just appeared in person and actually like tried to get along with people, this wouldn't be an issue anymore. But it's been 15 years and they're still snubbing everyone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Eventually, like the jeering of the elf eventually like subsides as like enough time of his disappearance goes by. The dwarf kind of like puts a hand up to like quiet everyone, and then is just like, so why has this council been called? You ask for as many people as you can. What is the reason? Isvan stands up and like pulls out some paper as he does. We have reports that things are different in Domainese. Magic is beginning to shift in very strange ways. From what our masters of magic are able to tell, we believe that there is a break in the fade between two of our realms. We do not know quite yet which one it is, but we believe our material realm and one of the spiritual realms are starting to link.
Ooh.
If this happens, entities from other worlds will begin to appear.
That'll make things more dangerous.
Huh. Depending on what point pokes through, could even be my home.
Hearing that, I'm just like, what?
Excuse you?
I never said I was from this plane.
That is something we will unwrap later.
Honestly, it's like we gotta unpack that.
As they continue to like discuss this like weakening of essentially the veil between spiritual and material realms, the entire building suddenly gives out a kind of shake as the spire begins to shift and move.
Oh no.
You see like a lot of people in the crowd suddenly get like a bit excited as they look upwards. Some of the stewards also like turn their attention upwards, but others just continue with the meeting as normal.
I look
Right.
upwards.
As you guys watch as like the roof opens up and forms into a platform, or to give way to like a much bigger seat, which then ascends ready to like to receive something. You watch as the sky outside suddenly begins to shift, going from like the beautiful blues and white clouds. Everything suddenly goes dark.
Ooh.
Huh.
Oh no.
And you watch as something suddenly heavily lands against the spire as this massive black shadow begins to pull its way inside. The shadows kind of like slip by as if like melting off a massive form, until suddenly walking down from a set of stairs leading up from like the from this like massive platform that formed on the spire. You watch this small black kobold kind of just waddle in and join everyone else.
Oh!
Oh.
God, I'm trying to remember his name.
It's the king.
Yeah.
It's
God, I
Mitra's
can't remember.
patron.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember his name. I can't remember. It's been a while.
Well, I'll let you know. You would probably know him just from stories and stuff, but essentially, the being known as the Night Winged Lord also known as Nox Zenith, has arrived.
Ah.
The founder of the Stuarts.
Right.
The freaking Wraith
A little
Dragon.
guy.
Yep. As he comes down and like takes a seat, like a lot of the people in the crowd are like getting excited and like whispering among themselves. But as he takes a seat, he looks over at the crowd, raises a hand, and then gives and like signals something. As suddenly like the court guards suddenly like begin to close in and ask people to start like leaving the chamber.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah, private conversation time. Fair enough. Important matter that civvies aren't meant to deal with, so Karma's
Yep.
just like, well, I guess that's the thing, and starts standing up to get moving.
All right.
If you don't make a fuss, then you guys are all escorted out back into the courtyard outside the spire.
I wouldn't know.
I
why
guess-
Unless they
make a
want us to
fuss.
stay for whatever reason, we'll leave with everyone else.
I guess the only question I would have is like, as members of the Pathfinder Society, would we be allowed to listen in just to see if it's something we can help with? And if the
One of
answer
the
comes in
guards-
as no, we'll then yeah, just leave.
One of the guards walks up, and when you ask them that, they simply say, "If the Stuarts require assistance, then it will be announced at a later time."
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Fair
Well,
enough.
Well, we're not wanted.
We won't get in your way.
We're not going to make your job more difficult than it needs to be then.
No.
You were brought outside, and no skeleton sign is set up for Scully in particular.
Racist.
No, it's Scully cyst. It's specifically a picture of Scully.
Like just
Yeah,
it's
specific-
Sculliest.
Yeah, it literally says no Scullies. You watch a different Scully walk inside, and they're like, "Well, we're allowed to have one Scully. It's no Scullies."
Oh, that fucking joke.
Jeez.
All right. You are escorted out, and like with the rest of the crowd, who also like begin to like wander off, discussing like what's just happened, and like people being like, "Oh, do you think we'll be safe if the veil breaks?" And it's like other people being like, "I can't believe we finally got to see Nox Zenith in person. I heard that his power would allow him to just block out the sun as he flew over, but to actually see it, wow."
Listening to the gossip of the people.
Carmen's just like mildly bemused by what's going on because she doesn't know what to think at the moment, but she's just like, if anything, it'll probably be good just to stop by our base and the mansion again, because if anyone's going to have their ear to the ground what's going on, it's going to be your dad.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
On a different note, what do you mean you're not from this plane?
Yeah, tell us about that on the way to the
Follow
base.
up on that statement. I'm used to being the one who drops insane statements.
Well, like I said, I was from a very small village who was just, was famous for making guns before it got ransacked. And after I got rescued by my boss, who, taught me and gave me this eye, I got to live in a different plane for a little bit. And it became my home. It's called Afterlight.
Huh.
It's nothing like you'd expect. I mean, you saw how weird how wild magic was affecting things when it was where we were dealing with the far reach thing. But
Right.
well, imagine something that makes the sky look like something similar, but a lot prettier and a lot calmer feeling.
Huh.
And that'd be Afterlife. I don't really have a picture of me on it right now, but I guess maybe something. She looks around for a little bit and is just like, "Oh, I think this is it." And she holds up photograph, even though you probably wouldn't know what a photograph is on this plane. But it shows Carmen standing next to a much taller looking fox dressed in red and black. This one actually having a full 9 tails, both standing against a skyline that looks like if you've ever seen a retrowave background, that would be it.
Huh.
Odd.
Sorry, as soon as you said, I hold up a photograph. My mind just has been like, look at this photograph.
Carmen got memed.
Wow. But yeah, you can ask questions about that as much as you want, I suppose, in the meantime.
Oh.
If this were to leak into here, what would that be like?
That'd be dangerous.
Depends on who would be poking their head through. Most of anyone else, if it was someone like Reiko here, like she points at the taller fox, I don't think she or any of the other she works with will really cause any problems. We just would be making sure that nothing poking through from here would bother us there.
Right.
Interesting.
As you guys make your way to the garden district and make your way up to Ben's home, the gates kind of like open up as you guys approach, as you watch as Bishop suddenly like kind of emerges from kind of nowhere, really, as if like expecting you guys to arrive as you did.
Oh. You,
Hello, Bishop.
Hey,
I need to get used to that.
my dear friend. My good
What?
friend Bishop. Yes, yes. I forgot your name on the way over here. I thought it was Butcher for a while.
What?
Are you gonna say that out loud and get kicked again?
Yeah, I'll say it out loud.
Oh God.
I got confidence.
Oh no.
You watch as he kind of like pulls a tray of like tea and biscuits from like basically nowhere once again, and kind of like offers it to the group of you. And as you say that, Scully, he kind of looks at you and goes, "That was a previous profession, madam."
What?
Fair enough.
Interesting.
Last, no follow-up questions.
Wait, what?
Welcome home, Master Dwell. Did you enjoy your trip?
It was certainly eventful.
Enjoy! Enjoy is probably not the right word, but I do have stories to tell my father.
A lot of stories, I imagine.
Well, in my experience, as long as you've returned home alive, then the trip was fortunate.
You know what?
mostly
That's a
one
good
piece
way to
hold-
put it.
Holds up Scully's new
Fair.
robot hand.
Yeah, look how sick this is.
He reaches into the breast pocket of his uniform and draws out a stack of envelopes and puts it on the tray that you guys are kind of like eating off.
Oh, okay.
Your mail, I've had it sorted for you.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
There are currently 6 letters there, addressed to either the group or individuals in the group.
Oh.
I guess we start with the
Alright.
group letters.
So let's see, there is 4 directs to the group. 1 is addressed to Dunn. And 1 is addressed to Scully.
what?
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 Wah, wah.
Okay, scratch that. Let's start with the Scully letter.
Right?
Okay.
Everybody's just
I
like,
will-
somebody knows about Scully?
Somebody knows about Scully? I'm perceived by others?
friends? This guy has friends?
Friends.
Beliefs perceived by others looking at you like, or do we not count?
So of course, yes, of course you count. Sometimes I just do wonder if I'm a figment of y'all's imaginations, though.
You do a lot of damage for a figment of imagination.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Anyways, let me figure this shit out. Let me open this.
You open up the letter. Inside, there are no words written on the letter itself. There is no like from or to or anything like that. However, there seems to be a strange blue powder that's like covered over the letter, as if it's been dipped in something.
Can I roll crafting?
You may. It is some kind of alchemical powder. You're not at the moment sure what it is, but something as you're examining it in the back of your mind is like deja vu. This is both something very familiar, but also when you look at it, kind of tugs at what would be your heartstrings a little bit.
Ooh.
Want me to take a look at it too?
Yes.
I'll take a whiff. Nope, I rolled
Carmen,
the
you
same, I
have
need the
not
same
seen-
number.
You have not. You don't know. You have never seen this kind of powder concoction before. It is alchemical, but it is all you can work out.
Huh.
Yep.
Interesting.
Both of us rolled a 3.
Yeah, we both rolled a 3.
Oh my lord.
Not great. But
I mean, you do have a hero point.
no, I need to
I'm
save
not-
that for when my life is in true danger.
Also, I'm pretty sure you have like assurance.
Not for crafting.
Uh,
Not. I don't actually think I have assurance on anything.
Let's have a look.
That's what I'm like looking. I don't remember having it.
you're just that good that you never have to roll to repair my shield.
That's what we like decided, just because like I do have like that much of an oomph.
Like I believe even if you roll a 1, you still get over a 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, if you rolled a 1, you'd still get a 25. So the worst you could do is get a nothing. Like like her critical fail would just become a regular failure because she'd still be beating it by 10.
Right.
Wow.
Amazing.
Wow.
So the most that could happen is she gets a failure and just doesn't repair it, and she can try again and actually repair it.
Right.
So whenever Scully's like, I want to fix something, I'm just like, sure, you fix it. But yeah, other than that weird, like blue powder that is over the letter, there is like nothing else in this note.
Fascinating.
There's
I'm gonna put the powder in one of my bottles.
It explodes.
Oh, like an empty bottle, obviously.
Ah,
Clearly.
that makes more sense. It explodes.
No.
It
It
reacts.
explodes when it interacts with glass.
I was gonna say that. It reacts to glass and explodes.
What letter would you like to look at next?
The other one was for done, right? You want to get that one out of the way before the group ones?
Sure.
Yeah.
Done. You open the letter, and it is not written in common. It is written in the Nagashi language.
Oh.
Oh!
It is an invite to go to the city of Ouroboros, which is the capital of the Nagashi.
Ooh.
Right.
And you recognize the stamp from spending time with Ben and looking at like the noble symbols and stuff. It is stamped with the royal seal of the noble family of Ouroboros.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, I think this will officially allow me to get in properly.
Yes, that it will work as essentially a proper. If you show this to the city of Ouroboros, they'll open their doors for you essentially.
Now, will they allow me to have an entourage?
I mean, you are a noble. That kind of comes from the territory.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Then just basically give I've been officially invited to the Nagaji capital, and with this stamp, I can officially get through the doors.
Right.
So a chance to find your mom.
Yep.
Neat. I
Well,
get to
Teku's
meet the
already met
future
one
in-law.
Yeah.
Ha!
But you've already met one.
True.
You're living at his house.
True.
And hey, Dun's met all your in-laws now, so.
Oh.
Oh, very different circumstances.
Oh.
Which was your favorite, Dun? The giant snake centipede monster, or the puppet string mechanical man?
Oh god.
Or the Terminator.
Or the Terminator.
Don's just there sweating bullets like, oh.
Of the 4 letters that are left, 2 are attached to coin purses.
Oh.
One is actually addressed to Ben, but has been redirected and addressed to you 4 instead. And you recognize it's in Ben's handwriting, so he's redirected the letter to you guys. The final one is directed to you guys, but honestly, it kind of looks like it's been roughed up a little bit, is the best way to put it.
Huh.
I'm on the roughed up one. That's the one.
Which you may do an Arcana check if you wish, Teku.
On Arcana.
Could I do occultism?
You may. Hey, you both got exactly the same thing.
Lamau, I had to roll so shit.
Looking at the letter, the reason why it's in such bad condition, this letter once had a magical lock seal on it.
Yeah.
But it looks like, as best as you can probably tell, and what you would assume, Ben has just torn the seal off.
Ooh.
And whatever protection that the letter once had, he's just like forcibly made his way in.
Oh.
You know what? Fair.
That's power.
Your
I
mail.
want.
The best way to describe it, he hasn't even been subtle about it. Like, it's as if this was a locked door with an alarm system, and Ben just kicked the door open and tore the alarm off the wall.
That is a glorious
Of course.
visual. That is a great visual.
I love that visual.
It's very good.
Probably just got it and be like, I wonder what this says. Oh, it's sealed. I don't care. I want to see what's in it.
I don't care about that door because I can't read.
That sign won't stop me because I can't read.
I owe it to my son to see what's in here and make sure it's not trapped.
Woof.
That was great.
Yes.
Oh, who's gonna read it?
Yep, let's
opening it, so...
Yep, let's read it.
Story time, kids.
I'm back.
Let's take a
You're welcome.
look. It's in a letter. Reading Rainbow.
But yes, you get the feeling that he could have probably been more subtle about it. Like, he could have, like, essentially done the equivalent of, like, picking the lock and all that.
Right.
But you get the feeling he just saw it beneath him.
Ooh.
That would
Like I
take
said,
too
he's
long.
like, it might be trapped. I owe it to my son to make sure it's not trapped.
So I'm gonna set off a trap
Well,
just in
I-
case.
Yeah. And now I'll just make sure the contents aren't part
I-
of everybody's eyes.
I now understand Dun's mentality of I'm gonna just tank it. Comes from.
Yeah. That works.
I can take it.
So you're opening the essentially sabotage letter first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Opening it up, the letter is addressed to the four of you by name.
Oh. Damn.
It reads, "You have done quite a number on the consortium. Your damage to the city of Bream was far greater than I could have foreseen. I give you an appropriate level of applause for your efforts. As the last member of the consortium and operating within this continent, I offer you a truce.
Ooh.
I have called back all members of the consortium and removing them from Bream and its surrounding area. I am aware that you know of my presence here at Zonov Tower. If you continue to turn a blind eye to my operations, we will have no further discord in the future.
Oh.
Threaten me, however, and I will bring down the full force of what I have on you." The letter is not signed.
Ooh.
So literally, it is here's $500 to fuck off.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Well,
Did he
unless
actually
gets
say
in our
that?
path.
No, it is dark money.
I was gonna say.
I thought you said it was attached.
No, there was two that had money attached to them.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
this one is not one.
Okay. First, I was gonna be like, if he sent us money to just be like, here's a peace offering, leave me alone. I would have been like, yeah, that makes sense.
I don't
His
remember
peace
what's
offering is-
going on in the tower that was mentioned, so I'm would that be a society?
Yes.
'Cause I do not remember.
Zonov Tower is one of the 4 leading magical schools in the continent.
Oh,
right, yeah.
I
necromancy.
remember. Yeah.
You remember that apparently the headmaster of Zonov Tower has begun to act very strangely. He's lifted a bunch of restrictions he used to have on necromancy, demonology, and blood magic, and allowing kids to like explore that kind of stuff now. It's still apparently like watched over heavily, but it's now like no longer seen as like illegal arts, which Zonov Tower used to have a big restriction on.
Alright.
Right.
The headmaster has also been reported to being different personality-wise. Before he was cranky and mean and kind of like shut up in the tower all the time, and now people are worried because he's suddenly sociable and outgoing and like helping and hanging out with the students and helping them with their studies.
That is suspicious. Or maybe he just turned over a new leaf.
I think we also got information that he was.
Yeah.
You know from information from when you raided the consortium that they have an operative who is high up in the Zonov Tower hierarchy, and is basically running things.
So it is just suspicious.
It's very suspicious.
So he's asking us to leave him alone, and
Even
he'll
though-
leave us alone.
Alright.
He's,
Well, now
he's
I feel like
basically-
bothering him.
He has basically said that he has pulled all the resources that the consortium had in Bream out, so they are no longer in Bream. And in return, if you guys don't bother him, he'll keep all his, essentially what he's up to in Zonov Tower, and he won't leave. If you come after him, though, he's gonna fucking throw everything he has at you guys, though.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
That
Well,
feels
our
like a thing
goal
that we
was
can.
to get him out, so I mean, get everyone out to get them out of Bream. So we've already succeeded with what we wanted to. So unless we really want to go after him,
So I
don't
agree
really
with
have
the
a problem
statement.
Leave him alone.
I agree with the statement. However, we have no way of telling whether they're telling the truth or not.
That too.
Well, if he abuses his part of the deal, then we have no reason to not kill him.
So we just gotta kick his ass.
Fair.
Yeah. He is asking us to leave him alone. Well, and as long as he leaves us alone and anyone we care about, then yeah, we have no problems.
Yeah, we're good.
For now.
The last 3 messages you have, 2 have coin purses attached to them, and 1 is a small package.
Oh.
Fantasy
The package
Amazon?
is the one. The package is the one that was redirected from Ben to you guys.
Oh,
Ah,
interesting.
I guess take a look at that.
Let's open it.
All right.
Looking at the letter in the package, you see it is from a man called Saron. Inside, you find a small chunk of this kind of like silver stone, and when you like touch it and like look at the stone over, it seems to get both hot and cold repeatedly. Like it gets really hot, then really cold, then really hot, then really cold over and over again.
Because you're hot
Oh.
and you're cold.
You're gonna get us in trouble with copyright.
That's why I shut up.
The letter is the letter that Saron has written. The letter that Saron has sent basically reads, "Here's a chunk of the star piece that fell from the sky, Mr. Ben, and I hope you might find it interesting if you wish to investigate further."
Oh.
Give me.
A star piece.
Teku, you would be able to recognize it as cystite.
What a tight.
This is a type.
Cystite.
You spelled it right.
Cystite is, yep. Cystite is one of the sky metals.
Ooh.
It is one of the rarer sky metals that is a silvery ore that changes temperature regularly.
Interesting.
I think if I remember correctly, it could do both fire and ice attack.
I believe so,
Something
yes.
like that?
Yep. Suppose you could try putting it in someone's weapon. I know probably Dunn could probably use it more. Either that or Teku, depending on who wants to have that sort of property in their weapon.
I'm technically aiming for a higher ore, so I wouldn't want to like use it and then find the higher ore and then, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I gotcha.
a cystite weapon automatically gains a flame or frost property rune without needing the rune to be enchanted into it.
Okay.
Unless we want to make like a different, like make an entirely new sword. Then I'm okay with that, because honestly, I do not want to keep on relying on just one weapon.
That makes sense.
Right.
And my attempts of making other weapons have failed miserably.
Yeah, it's definitely something to consider now that we have it.
We'll hold it for now and debate about
Yep.
it later.
Well, I put it in Scully's bag.
Why Scully's bag?
Because Scully's the
okay.
crafter in the group.
Just put it in like the party.
Put it in
food.
stash just in case, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way we'll know where it is, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and then what do the other ones have?
Yeah, just putting that into the bag for you guys.
Thank you.
No
Thank you.
problema.
You guys get a chunk of cystite.
Nice.
It is worth 500 gold if you wanted to sell it.
No.
Okay.
No. We're
No, I
keeping that.
think learning about new properties of like metals and whatnot, I definitely want to experiment with them. It's just,
Right.
when I was doing the research, I am aiming for a higher one.
The first letter you open up is addressed from Liz, the orc woman who owns the bar in Saltreach that you guys went and spoke to.
Oh, yeah.
She thanks you for keeping her brother safe, and inside the bag, her bag of gold is 400 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
100 each.
Yep.
The second letter is from Lieutenant Turn, who is Liz's brother and the lieutenant of the guard that you guys worked with to bring down the consortium.
Oh, nice.
He thanks you for your hard work, and as promised, he has delivered you a reward.
Yay!
You get a gold pouch of 1,200 gold pieces, and inside is also a signet ring with the symbol of Bream on it. The letter explains that if you show the signet ring to a member of the city guard, they will be willing to assist you with whatever it is that you were after.
Oh.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's nice to
So
have.
it's basically if you guys need some guards to come and help you with something, you flash them the ring and they'll drop what they're doing to come and help you.
Nice.
Neat. And that would be 300 gold each from that one.
So everyone add 400 gold to your stuff.
Yup.
Well, I mean, Blue put it in
Seven
the
hundred.
stash, and I think he can
Yeah, put
separate
the
it
money in
from
the
there.
stash system.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah.
He could split it out from there.
Okay, in that case, let me
Yeah, no
remove
problem.
400 gold for myself.
There you go. I'll put all the money in to you guys.
No worries. There we go.
Looks like you also had some extra money in there as well. Because you were
Yay.
just 500.
Yay! I'm not exactly poor.
As you finish off the letters, Bishop takes the tray now that you guys have finished eating, drinking, reading the mail. He kind of like spins it a little bit and it vanishes as he does.
Oh.
He then looks at you done and says, "Your father is down in his study. I'm sure he'll enjoy the company if you have the time."
Yeah, I believe we have the time.
Tell him about your adventures.
Yeah, I have the time.
He gives you a deep bow and then wanders off, and as he goes like past one of the like lampposts or statues or something, he just disappears behind it.
Oh,
Man.
okay.
How does
How
he
did I
do
not
that?
notice this? I'm wondering. He's like, I feel like maybe it's been too long. I don't remember him doing that.
I feel like Teku does remember him doing that, specifically because she was learning from him. That's why she actually has society now.
Deku,
Nice.
you would be probably very aware if his appearance didn't give it away that he's very likely a devil.
Fair.
Ah,
It's a little guy.
He's just a
totally,
little guy.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Totally a little guy. Well, do we have anything else we want to do for the day before I go and talk to my father? I know I want to go sell some shit. Probably condense all the loot that we have.
Yeah, fair enough. Depending on what you want to do, we can take care of business first, and then you do that.
I forgot we had we took the musket staff course. That's just an arm, isn't it?
Yes, it is literally just some guy's arm.
Oh fuck! You know what? I
That's
might
a
hold
very
that just.
Crazy
I might-
weapon attached to it.
Yeah, I might just hold that to show to father. But everything else, I'm gonna start condensing stuff. Is there anything in the stash that people might want? Like I won't touch the potions, but like weapon wise.
Let's see what we got in stash. Nothing that really pops up for me, no.
Let's see, you got a +1 Sawtooth Saber, which I believe is your original weapon done.
What? Oh right.
I believe that's the weapon you started with. It's the cobalt weapon.
Right.
You got a +1 hand cannon, a +2 shield bow, a musket of force, which is just some guy's arm, Got some crossbows and some spears and some scale mail.
I might look at the bow just in case compared to my actual bow.
So you got some fishing nets and some fishing tackle and some firewood and a tent and your horsies.
Oh, like stuff like that.
You got your
Probably
horse feed. You got some health potions.
my bow.
Got dark vision elixirs and what have you. You've got a bunch of ammunition for arrows. And you got your space's pouch, which is full of random crap by the looks of it.
Yes. Always.
So the spacious pals is technically holding all of this. It's just
Yes.
we're not organized.
Well, it's easier to have it like that than it is to have just everything in this spacious pouch on top of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might actually take the shield bow. Mainly, but my composite. I might just take the +2 off the shield bow then. Just to put it on the bow, the short bow. Which one's better? I can look at the depth. Plus the D6, the They're both D6, but my composite short bow is better, so I might just take the weapon potency off the shield bow and move it onto the short bow that I have as my only run. Or should I even keep the short bow? It's not like I use it.
You really don't use it.
I mean, like, I'm not proficient in it, but that's the reason why I
Right.
don't use it.
Fair.
I'm trying to think. The only reason why I have the bow mainly is because I have arrows that are like for ropes and stuff like that. I'm just gonna hold on to it and think about it. Selling things
Okay,
is
okay.
how much blue? Half its value?
Half its value.
Okay. I'm doing the math.
No worries.
You're good.
You guys, if we want to do something else, we can technically do it while I'm breaking it down.
I honestly
I
think
forgot
I'm gonna have to
nothing.
call it soon. My
Fair.
throat's starting to
Alright.
hurt.
Oh,
Seeing as my offhand, which is my shield, no longer has a melee weapon on it, I might be giving Dun the doubling rings.
oh. I mean, I don't use many things in my offhand.
Ah. Well, then I guess
Wait.
I'll keep the doubling rings.
Fair enough. Every level is 10 coins to meet the next level, right? So it's like it's 10.
Yeah.
It's 10 copper for silver, 10
Yeah.
silver for okay.
A reasonable monetary system.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm back to 35 because two things were 35. Am I looking
Yeah,
at that
technically, yeah.
correctly?
What's up?
The shield bow.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I'm selling the shield bow.
Cat.
I mean, no one was going to use it, probably.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
used
but
guns.
yeah, no, it makes sense. But like, even if I wanted to like get a +2 or something on like I don't know, random weapon, I think there's better ways of going about it. That is an expensive
Yeah, that's fair.
bow. Oh, okay. I'm guessing Ren's gonna probably want. Do you want to do the talk of like Ben, or is that just like a?
Sure, we can do the talk between you and Ben.
Yeah, like if there's.
Father
Also,
son chat.
Yeah.
also, the tax collector arrives. That's how much money you guys owe in tax now.
Ta-
Oh,
what money?
I don't have that much GP.
I guess it's some items then. Liquidate yourself.
Oh,
I'm technically a deceased person, so you cannot collect taxes from me.
Oh, in that case, all your items go to the bank.
No! What if I wanted them buried with me? So they're still with me, because I'm dead.
Done. You head down one of the many staircases that lead down into your father's sub-basement area, where his actual offices. As you cross the canals and waterways down here in the old thieves' den that he's retroactive turned into one of his office areas. Entering into like the main area where his office is, you see Ben's kind of like standing at one of the mirrors here that has been like properly tinted to have like the silver and other stuff removed from it, so he can see himself, his own reflection in the mirror.
Yeah.
As Ben is like looking at the mirror, you can see that like he's fixing up his appearance, like he's fixing up his hair, doing his collar up, making himself look more presentable in the mirror. However, as you come up behind him and look into the mirror itself, you see the face looking back at him is a lot different from like what is looking into the mirror.
Ooh.
Going from his forehead down the left side of his face to his cheek, you see this massive rape claw mark running down the side of his face that's like torn open his face, and it is struggling to like heal even with his vampiric regeneration.
Ooh.
Oh.
His clothes have also been like torn and bitten apart, and you see a number of puncture wounds in his chest.
Ooh.
Holy hell.
He kind of like snaps out of like, you know, beating himself up like that little trance he was in, and so looks over his shoulder as you're standing there, and kind of like big smile and welcomes you home as he kind of like turns around and like wraps his arms around you to give you a hug.
It's been a while.
My boy, you're home. How was your trip?
Hell. But we made it back alive.
Well, that's all that matters.
Do you want to see something fascinating that we managed to recover?
Always.
He shows him the freaking arm of Force with the weird alien tech in it.
He takes one of the force rifles and kind of like looks it over, and like bewilderment is just like, this is, what is this? This is not sure what words to give it.
Apparently it's from a... And then Dun's like, I don't know how to fully explain it, but they called it a spaceship?
You watch as like this flash of recognition and like fascination goes over Ben's face as he like slams the gun arm down onto his desk.
Does it go off? Does it go off?
Yes.
Oh!
Ricochets off the walls, and everybody has to duck.
He slams it down, and the railgun just goes off and blows a massive hole in one of his walls.
Oh!
He looks. He's like,
loaded.
he looks at it for a bit, and it's just like, amazing.
You just make
So
a
you
fucking pog face there.
Yeah, pretty much.
We had to deal with some. What was the ship was called?
Furry,
Far?
Dark Crown.
Wait, what?
The ship was called Dark Crown. The AI was called Far Reach.
Oh, okay. The ship was called Dark Crown, and there was like a voice inside of it controlling people called Furry. It was quite fascinating to behold, honestly.
It was also very rude.
It had
Very rude.
You interacted with the Dark Tapestry. Amazing.
Something like that.
I don't even know
It's-
if yeah.
The endless void that is above us, where you see the stars and the sun and everything that exists past our reach.
Oh yeah, I remember it saying that it wanted to go past the. What was the protecting?
Yes, the filament, the magical barrier that the gods once, the old gods designed to protect us from the Dark Tapestry.
Kind of wanted to use my girlfriend as a battery. Did not want that to happen.
Yes, I don't imagine if you were taken up there, you would end very well for anyone here. The tapestry is something even I don't dwell with at this point.
We also found this strange little box item, though we're having a hard time taking it off of one of our teammates, Sully. Says he
Right.
sees a little black fox.
Little black fox, I call.
They call it Soot, but I believe the name is Defiance.
Yeah, it's Defiance. But Soot is cuter.
You watch Ben actually kind of like stop a little when you say that, and he suddenly gets a bit more serious. Can I see this idol of yours?
Sure.
It's going. Is the rest of
It's-
them here with me?
Yeah, I was
I was gonna
wondering
ask.
this entire time. Are we
I
all
figured,
down
like,
in
we
the
were
study?
here in the
That's up to you
back.
guys. I assumed it sounded like you all went down there, but you didn't have to go down there.
I assumed it was the same way too, because unless you told Dunn said he wanted to do it alone,
I
Carver
didn't
was just
say-
gonna come along for the heck of it.
Didn't hear anything about it being done alone, so I assumed everyone was down there. But if you're
Alright.
like, nah, Scully wouldn't have gone, then Scully's not there.
Yeah.
Okay, then everyone is down there.
All right, Scully.
Ben turns to you, Scully, and he seems a little bit more serious than he was before. May I see this idol, ma'am?
Yeah. Here you go.
You watch as Ben kind of like takes the idol and looks at it for a little bit. He then sets it down on the table before going over to a bookcase. You watch as he pulls on a particular book, and the entire bookcase kind of like shifts to the
Ooh.
side, opening up another passage.
Secret
As he then-
passage.
Enters in.
Honestly, at this point, I
True.
shouldn't even be surprised.
After a little bit, you watch as Ben returns, closing the passageway behind him. He sets down a small chest, opens it up, and he pulls out another gold fox and puts it next to the one that you gave him.
Oh.
Oh.
This one is sitting upright, but instead of like making a face at you guys, it's kind of like got its front paws on the ground as if it's ready to pounce, but it's also its tail is up and kind of almost in like a wagging motion, like it's excited.
Ooh.
Oh.
Playfulness?
Adoration.
Ben looks over at you guys as he sets it down and says, "This one refers to itself as compassion."
Huh.
Yeah. Huh.
I am surprised to see two of them together.
Might
The
be
aspects,
another one out there.
The aspects have been hunted for well before I was even alive, I would say.
Well, I guess we got one more news that we technically know where a third one is.
Yeah, we encountered one before.
We just didn't know if we were ready
What to make of it at the time.
Yeah.
Well, what you should make with it is that you are dealing with a daemon from Abaddon. It
Yeah.
might be a spirit of redemption, as it calls itself, but it is still a daemon. I'm assuming that it has already attempted to offer you one of its boons.
Yeah, but I'm not interested. So we're good.
Well, I'll have you know that you've only encountered one of them and the power it holds. If you are thinking of collecting all 9, each time you bring one together, their power will multiply.
Oh.
Ooh, multiply is...
I'd expect nothing less.
I was hoping it was
Oh, yeah?
addition and not multiplication.
Exponential.
Let me ask you, what... Your encounter with the Dark Tapestry, do you have a feeling that he gestures to the idol? This was responsible.
I think it's very safe to say it
Yes.
was.
Yes.
Because if
Probably.
Scully told us that told her that, yeah, it's just like, yeah, it was the reason that ship got pulled down in the first place.
That is the power of one idol. I warn you, if you go after the rest, the idols will get stronger and their powers will grow. But more concerning for myself, I'll let you know that you are not the only one seeking these things.
Oh.
Oh yay, a race.
Well, I'm
People
not
have been
surprised
hu-
that
people
would
have
be
been
a thing.
hunting for. They are idols that grant wishes, after all. People have been hunting for them for, as I said, longer than I've been alive. And every
I
story
know,
I've heard
surprised
of more than one
were.
being brought together always ends in tragedy.
Oh.
But I like my little guy. I want to help them. I trust them.
Oh god.
I'm not sure how much you should.
Could I make a deal with them? To like guarantee they won't betray us?
Oh,
I mean,
It's
you
a-
can always make a deal. I'm not sure
It's-
it's going to go well.
A deal with a daemon is your soul to play with, my skeleton friend. I will. It is
Exactly.
not my place to tell you otherwise, and to tell you the truth, I'm probably the worst person to be asking that question.
Fair.
Dun
Yep.
is like Dun shows like a little questioning, but he doesn't say out loud. Like I don't know if his father wants to say that out loud, but he shows the obvious like I kind of want to know, but I'm not gonna pull it out of you.
Have you wished for something?
That's a good question. Did you want something?
He sits there for a while. He just kind of stands there for a while and like thought when you ask him that. And then eventually he says, "When I was younger and I first found my particular companion," he says, gesturing at his idol, "I was a bit more reckless. And because of that, I had a small stay in Abaddon firsthand.
Ooh.
Oh.
That is shocked.
Done is shocked.
I mean, what am I supposed to say? I'm
Yeah,
like,
fair enough.
I'm reacting, but then I realize you guys can't see me. So I'm saying my emotions out loud, okay?
Fair.
Yeah.
You know what?
No
No,
worries.
that's fair.
No.
That is very fair.
That's very fair.
It's all part of the roleplay.
I was
yes.
young and ambitious with my vampirism. As many vampires are, I dreamed of power and wealth and control. And when I came across something that promised all those things, I wished for more and more. The idols tempt you. The first few wishes are always guaranteed, simple. But the more you draw upon their power, the more the idol begins to resent you for doing so. So one day I wished for the secrets of the vampires, so I could improve myself to gain the true magics that were once lost. And before I knew it, I was in Abaddon, standing before the Rose Gates, where all vampires are sent when they die.
Oh.
Oh, fun.
I got what I wanted. I got to surround myself with the ancient arts, but I was also trapped in one of the three hells of this world.
So did you die?
That is an answer I still ask myself to this day.
I love that. I love that I know exactly what meme Uni was referencing. Yes, but I survived.
Thrived!
As a vampire, I am one of the undead, but if the idol also killed me when I was sent to Abaddon, that is something I still question.
Right.
What?
Okay, anyways, nothing. Continue. Anyways, continue. I'll leave that mystery for you guys to figure out.
Oh golly.
I'm guessing it was sent to
Lovely.
you directly.
No, I asked Blue something.
Ah.
She asked me something about her character lore, and if she would know something, and I told her the answer.
Oh
Yeah.
golly.
It's outside
Oh,
lore.
well.
It's outside lore that she doesn't know, but Ben would know, essentially.
Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. That's why I laughed, because I figured something out. Anyways, continue.
Well, as I said, if you wish to go after these idols, well, I will not give you my blessing, as I am not the one to give it, but I will just give you my warning. You're about to make some very powerful enemies. And I'll warn you, the Daemon of Redemption lost to them once before.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I thought you were talking about people on the mortal plane. I already had to fight an entire ship.
Yeah, we're good. We got this.
I wouldn't say we got this.
This isn't Persona. I mean, this isn't SMP. I don't think we're ready to fight the Horsemen yet.
Yeah, but we wouldn't fight it immediately because we still have a lot of ground to cover.
This is starting to feel like an SMT storyline.
Look, it's a good thing, knocks on Scully's head. This one's very simple-minded.
Yeah. Wait, hey!
Knocks on the head more. You hear that echoing? No wishes in there.
Time to grind for more XP. Oh, Lord.
Well, if you don't mind, he picks up his Idol of Compassion. I think it would be safe if I keep this one until, let's say, the end of your journey. If you're carrying
no,
around
that is
two of them to
totally
begin with, you'll be getting a lot of unwilling attention that you may not be ready for.
It might
No
be good
complaints from
to.
me.
I
That is
personally
totally
think it would be
fair.
good to keep them not exactly on our person.
I don't
Well.
think Scully's gonna get rid of hers.
It all depends on Scully wants to relinquish. But
I'm
it
willing to
sounds
keep
like
yours safe. I'm willing to keep yours safe here with the other, but that is your choice.
So like, does this work like Horcruxes, where it can like kind of like nudge us in the right direction if we hold on to one?
okay, say it in a way that is not Harry Potter based.
Is this like?
These guys track
Okay,
each
hang on.
other.
I know how to explain it. Is this a JoJo situation where stand users attract stand users?
Yes, thank you. Good one.
Or is it
Who's
like the
thinking?
Dragon Radar? As long as we have one, we can track the others.
That too.
I do not think that they are aware of each other.
Oh.
You said you've already encountered one, so you know where 3 of them are at least, but
Yep.
where the other 6 are, that'll be for your own research, I suppose, to locate.
Yeah, we may just have to grab the next one and then just see if anything pops up while we're going around doing other things.
Yep. This is what I want to call a side quest. Like
A
collect
long
every
spanning
pigeon
side
across the
quest.
land.
Side quest unlock. Find the 9 MacGuffins.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
The MacGuffins.
that yeah, sounds like from what Scully said. I don't think Defiance wants to be separated from her just yet.
If worse gets to worse, I'll go ahead and mail them to you.
Man!
I feel like that's a much worse idea.
Yeah,
That's
but
an
only if
excellent
things go
way to
bad.
have-
That's
No.
not gonna happen. That's
No,
not
no,
gonna happen.
No,
'Cause
no,
things are
Scully,
gonna go great.
Scully, no mailing.
Okay.
If we are gonna hand off the idol, it's gonna be in person and by hand. Because if
Yes,
somebody else
understandable.
gets their hands on it, they will be tempted. And that idol will officially be nowhere for us to find.
Okay, I understand. Yes.
For now, we'll just hold on to it.
We'll hold on to it.
Teleportation as an option. Maybe.
I don't trust teleportation. I prefer wormholes.
Fair enough.
Tomato.
On a different side note, Dunn mentions that to his father that he's gotten an invitation to head to the capital of the Nagashins. Like,
Ouroboros, yeah.
Yes, Ouroboros, a full-on invitation. He's kind of like... I believe Ben has been there at least once. At least once. Does he know what he needs to expect? And would he be allowed an entourage?
Are you showing Ben the letter?
Yeah, sure.
He takes the letter, kind of like reads it over, and you see a bit of a smirk appear on his face for a second as he then hands it back and says, I think that is your journey, my son. But
Yeah.
don't worry, I'm sure your friends will be welcome.
Okay. That was a concern.
Yes.
Unfortunately, even if we aren't welcome, we apparently have a history of muzzling our way into places we're not welcome at.
Yeah.
That is
Exactly.
fair.
A good trait to
Kinda
have, I
comes from the
find.
territory.
And then I guess in the last be truthful, I don't even know what to do with these muskets of force. I don't know if we should just sell them to a random person or... Fuck. I don't know. What do we do with them?
I mean, if Ben wants to keep them for whatever he wants to experiment on, you might as well let him hold on to them.
Sounds good.
I'll be happy to take them off your hand.
Yay.
Let's see. You watch as he kind of like takes the 4 muskets and kind of like looks them over before setting them to a side. He then opens a drawer and pulls out a hefty coin purse and puts it down in front of you.
Oh. Thank you.
A collector's fee for finding me oddities that I appreciate. Also, I have a feeling you probably didn't get paid much for your hard work against the tapestry. So,
I
take
don't-
this as a bonus.
Oh, thank you.
I don't think anyone is ready to face the tapestry, especially when it comes to knocking at your front door.
Yeah.
Ben will divvy up the money.
Woo! Oh!
More money. Oh.
Jesus! Okay, I can pay the
Jeez.
taxman now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, how am I over encumbered? How am
Too
I
much
over
money!
encumbered?
The money's too heavy!
Wait, is that actually a thing?
Yeah!
Yes, money does have a bulk.
Oh my god!
And I guess we'll probably be putting a lot of everything in the stash if we need to, but I guess
Ben
we'll
takes the
between now and
large bag of money and drops it in your hand, but that's done, and you just kind of collapse from it as you get crushed in coins.
I think I'm gonna have to go
Tone things
visit the
down a
bank
bit
person,
between
and
sessions.
I think I have to visit the banker and have my gold converted into fucking platinum.
Yeah.
We're either that or shopping.
Shopping, shopping,
Shopping spree!
I know.
A lot of that's going to happen between sessions, probably, yeah.
The female in Doug comes out and is like, shopping spree.
Yeah.
Nah, he does not say that out loud. That is not coming out loud.
Uh-huh.
No,
They all
shush.
say.
Shut up.
No, see, he's not saying it, he's thinking it.
Always get to shop outside session and sell things. Yeah.
Yes.
I wish for all the girls in the world to get scratched by.
Yay.
I guess now is actually a good time to end the session.
Call it.
Yeah.
I have questions about character building stuff, but that's.
I mean, you
Yeah.
guys can do that now if you want. You can do off-screen character
Death by
building.
Scrooge McDuck!
You guys can do shopping now that you got money. You can fix up your characters, have some downtime, and
Right.
next time we'll pick up with actual stuff to do now that you guys have some direction.
Yeah.
Either Teku has a side quest or...
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because
Technically-
I have to... She either has to deliver the missive or send the missive off by a different courier. With how bad the
I
missive
mean-
is, I think Teku should deliver it.
Alright. Well, let's see. Let's put down some markers for what you guys know are happening in the world.
Yeah.
Right?
So let's see.
Zooms out into the map. Pin. Pin. Pin.
All right.
I'll be honest, I'm dozing off a little bit.
Yeah,
There.
I think we're done.
Yeah, we're just putting some markers to see where we're heading down next time.
Yay.
Yeah. So yeah, if you gotta mosey on off, go ahead and do so.
Okay,
Yep.
bye bye guys.
Bye.
Later,
have a good
Uni.
night.
You too,
Let's
bye.
see. Is it up here on the map for you guys?
Yep.
Let's see.
Yeah, I see the Nick's message.
Okay, yeah. Deliver message to Nick.
Let's see. I'll put this on the map just in case.
I think I don't know exactly where all the other ones would appear, but I know that there should be one somewhere like here-ish between Green
Investigate the consortium tower.
and Felora for a fox statue.
Was it what?
What?
Valoran for a fox statue? What do you mean?
Yeah, between Felora and Bream for a fox statue.
Oh, the water temple.
Yay.
Yeah.
No, that was elsewhere.
Oh.
Yeah. Wasn't
Where
it?
did you guys encounter it?
It was probably somewhere before the Sunset Mountains, wasn't it?
No, you're in Domainese at the time. I think you just went to fort. I think it was between Scorn and the fort.
Yeah, I think it was down around this area.
Let's see.
I mean, Blue could always just pick an arbitrary spot and say that, yeah, here. And if people try to be like, oh, well, that's not where it was, well, it's been a long time since we actually were at that place, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Got the Idol of Forgiveness.
Okay.
Right there. Yep. So we'll probably be stepping to grab it there before we head up to Greenlass.
Let's see what other quests.
I know Ouroboros is way out there.
Yep.
That might take a bit. And I wouldn't, like, I know we just got, like, a bunch of money, but I might be spending it all at
Why am I encumbered? Money.
If worst comes to worst, we can always just put it in the stash.
True. I mean, we could also just convert it into platinum, too.
That as well is probably what we'll do.
I think those were the 4 things that you have talked about. Is there anything else you guys might just want to do?
Not that I know of.
Like, you can literally just point out a map and be like, that looks interesting. I want to see what that is.
Let's see. I've actually, now that I think about it, I don't think we've ever actually seen the towns on the map before, have we?
We've seen it a few times, but I don't think we've zoomed out this much.
I think some of the ones that I'm like, oh, I'm interested in would probably be more on the way to Ouroboros, so I think that could wait.
Fair enough.
Look, guys, it's an easy line. Totally.
Yeah, totally.
It's an easy line. Totally.
Are those train tracks? There's a train to Ouroboros. Neat.
See,
Yeah.
totally an easy trip.
I don't think we should do it like that, but there are trains we can take now.
The easiest to trip.
Yeah. Easiest.
All right.
I
and-
guess we're probably gonna go either for the Since it's the closest, maybe the Fox Idol of Forgiveness first, and then head to Green last to deliver the message.
Yeah.
That seems like a straightforward line. Oh, where's the town that always has a cell? Like a weird cell, night cell.
Oh, Dagamoon?
Yeah. That's always just a place that I kind of like to go see every now and then, cause you know.
Shopping.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna stop the stream now. Bye, chat.
Bye, chat.
I put a pin over Dagamoon for you for the night market.
Thank you.